it's noon and we are live on QVC2. Welcome to 2 hours. Yes, I don't know what I did right, but I would love to do this every single day. 2 hours of Temp-tations so that you look polished in and out of the kitchen. This line, it is beautiful, it's supremely functional, and this is a well-rounded show. If you want bowls, we've got them. If you like pieces that nest, got them. You want new? Yes, that too. And what about some clearance pricing? Because we're going to start right around $16 for Temp-tations in the show. But the day belongs to this brand because of our big deal. And that's exactly what's here in front of me and what you're looking at right now. This is the 11 by 7 10-piece nesting bake set. 10 pieces, 7 lids for under $55. And then we put it on Easy Pay for $18.17. The value here is $68, but I think that might be a little bit safe because you and I have both shopped for stoneware, and we know, don't we, what this stuff goes for? Never mind the fact that it's hand painted. So we'll cover all of that, but in floral lace and in old world and in some really cute novelty choices. But a couple of those are getting fairly limited. So I would encourage shopping ahead right now on QVC.com and the QVC app. The item number for the set is K49010. So that's coming up in the show. But Miss Lisa Lesorte is my guest for this 2 hours, and I'm so excited to have her company because there have been a few times we've had an hour together. Yes. And that was so enjoyable for both of us. So when we saw that we could have 2 hours here and with you at home, truly it means the world to us, does it not?
Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. And by the way, you look fabulous.
Well, I like your purple
Seriously,
story.
this whole...
We are ready for spring, Lise. 36 days before the start of the season. This is Lisa Lesorte. And before we even jump into this platter, because I know you see it, it's large and you notice it, I want you to know about this brand.
Sure.
Temp-tations has been around for 17 years. Correct. Lisa has been part of that story for 15 of those 17 years. And you love it so much. We've sold more than 18.5 million sets of Temp-tations here at QVC.
I know, it's amazing. And really, Tara Tesher, who created Temp-tations, created it out of frustration in the kitchen. You know what it's like, right? You go to get a meal together, you're prepping in one bowl, then you're transferring it into another dish to cook in, then you transfer into something pretty that you want to serve in, and then you transfer into something to store in. And she thought, there just has to be a better way. So imagine being able to prep, cook, serve, and store. 4 steps that you put into one, yet it goes into the oven up to 500 degrees. It goes into the microwave, the refrigerator, the freezer, the dishwasher, and it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It checks every box.
It's hand painted, and I want you to keep that in mind as we show you this platter. We have one round centerpiece platter in our entire Temp-tations assortment. I looked online, and right now we have 242 pieces at QVC.com, but yet there's only one of this.
Love that.
$31.62. An easy payment of $15.81 expires at the end of the day. Your value on this piece is $41, so let's save right around 10, and then look at these beautiful choices. Now this, so awesome, obviously with Easter coming. Yes. I would love this, not just for serving, but to imagine putting all of your eggs in there and having some fun with it.
And when you see a seasonal color, Mary, we only have it at this time of the year. We will not have it again until 2020. Wow. So when this sells out, it is gone. If you're new to Temp-tations, what we are known for is our gorgeous hand painting. This is called Old World Egg Hunt. Beautiful rope border at the top. When we created this centerpiece bowl, we had to call it something. So we created it so it could sit on your table with or without food. We recessed the handle right there. It has a 2-quart capacity, but let's show all the colors.
We have fewer than 3 dozen
in
the egg hunt.
Oh my gosh.
Then it's gone. We are live right now. I want you to understand that. People are awake and they're shopping, so don't wait on egg hunt. Now let's go through the other old world, and then floral lace is where we're most limited in general.
Okay, so I'm going to start at the bottom with the seasonal color. So egg hunt was seasonal. This is what we call spring fetty. Spring fetty is mixing and matching all the beautiful sorbet colors. Here's what we call tangerine, just like a honey bell, just like it sounds, absolutely gorgeous. Here's ocean fetty, that combines the teal and the lime green. Then we have our traditional colors. Here's the old world green. I'll start at the top over here. Here's the confetti. Underneath the confetti is the blue. Here's the red, and then that warm cranberry tone. And then the last 4 colors in Old World, Mary, are the brown, a great neutral. Here's the black, How about that beautiful spice?
I love that.
Spice is so pretty. And then eggplant. Think about that on your spring table as well. How beautiful.
Very nice. And then look here. Wow.
Yeah, our seasonal colors that we have in floral lace, that beautiful engraving on the outside. Mary showing you the beading at the top, the hand painting on the inside. That's what we call shamrock. The next 4 colors that I'm going to tell you are only available now. So
we have 100 in shamrock.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay.
That is it. Okay.
The next one is spring. 36 days until spring, and that is that beautiful lavender color with butterflies where you would normally see a flower. Underneath that is summer, floral lace summer with the shells that are engraved. Absolutely gorgeous.
1 dozen in this choice.
Okay, and none till next year. And then underneath that is the lime. Now, I know a lot of you have been asking for the seasonal colors. Here they are.
3 dozen in this one.
Okay, and then we have the eggplant. Love that. Then we'll come up to this top here. We have our floral lace red. Here's the cranberry. Here's what Mary collects,
Yes,
the
ma'am.
light blue. We
Love
can
it.
tell because it kind of matches her earrings. And then underneath that is going to be the most popular color, the cobalt blue. Then over here we have floral lace green. Here's the black. What a great gift that makes, that toile look. Here's the spice. And underneath the spice is what we call chocolate.
All right, we call it a centerpiece platter.
Yes.
I want you to tell me about the inspiration in using it that way, but then also get us thinking about some other uses since it can go into the oven and more.
That's what's so great about Temptations, is that it's beautiful whether it's filled with food or without. But look at this. I can actually fit a 3-quart baker and my centerpiece bowl on the same rack in the oven. I can broil in here because this is stoneware, so it goes in the oven up to 500 degrees. Thank you, Mary. Notice those recessed handles, makes it really easy for me to take this from the oven to the table. But now when I'm having everybody over to watch some sporting events, a nice big 2 quarts of nachos, then it mixes and matches perfectly back so you do your wings. Here's the big deal where you do your dips.
Cool.
But naturally nonstick here, Mare.
Shamrock, what we have the nachos in right now, that one is popular and going. So please don't wait on it or you might miss out completely.
Got it.
Okay, so it helps stoneware. We know this about Temptations.
Yes.
It helps hold on to the heat so those nachos stay warmer longer.
Yeah.
But if I'm looking at something like this where you want to keep it colder longer,
Right.
the same applies.
Yeah, because this is seasonless, so it will take you from everyday to holiday, winter to summer. So when you're thinking about those low country boils, first of all, look at the capacity that you have in here. And what are you going to put this in? Is it a metal bowl? Is it a plastic bowl? Why not have it in something that when you're done using it, it can actually just sit on the center of your table?
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful piece.
Yes, it is.
And you're getting it for $31.62. That it's not just meant to sit there, because a lot of centerpieces, that's just it. Like you just put it out and you put stuff in it. But this, I feel like I need to be more helpful.
Oh.
This can do so much because it is Temptations, but it's still hand painted. All of this is engraved. If you've never experienced Temptations before, you feel the relief of that beading. You feel the etching on the outside of this platter.
It's amazing.
It's just gorgeous.
And did you feel how cold that was?
Yes, I did.
Because it keeps hot, hot, and cold, cold. That is 15 pounds of potato salad.
Wow.
So when you have a low profile bowl, what's so great about it is that you can fill it nice and high, or you don't have to. It's very forgiving. But here's what I love, what you talked about.
Yeah.
Filling it as an Easter basket down here. And then, so it's great for maybe using it for your seasonal uses, and then at the very end, why not
Oh my
do a
gosh,
deep
you guys,
dish
you
pizza?
have to, that is not a pizza. I don't mean to call you a liar, Lisa, but America, you've got to see what Lisa's describing as a pizza. So go on down. I want to go that way.
Look at that.
And see this. Look at what she made on the inside of this platter. That is about 4 inches thick of like dough and sauce and cheese. Are you serious? Here's one slice from that pizza, that so-called
It's amazing, isn't it, Mary?
It's so cool. Okay, let's go through colors again. You're shopping for it. We've got another platter coming up, but there's only one round centerpiece platter
That's right.
in all of Temptations, and this is it.
Yeah, so in the old world, we have the egg hunt, only available at this time of the year. Next door to that, I'm going to start at the bottom, the spring fetty, the tangerine, and the ocean fetty, only available now. Then we have the green. Here's the confetti. That's what Tara Tescher, our designer and the CEO and founder of Temptations, collects. Here's blue, here's red, and there's cranberry. And then how about that brown, Mary?
Yeah.
So pretty,
Is
right?
that David's?
David,
Yeah.
yes.
He loves this
Love
brown
that.
and old world.
The black. Spice is what Mary DeAngelis collects.
Yeah.
And then there's that eggplant. That's what Stacy Stauffer collects.
Pretty.
Love.
We all know what we
all know,
collect.
right?
Yeah, because we're always
Exactly.
bragging about it.
Right.
Eggplant in old world's popular, but this, don't wait on it.
Okay, so that's the shamrock. Underneath that is the floral lace spring with the butterflies, the floral lace summer with the shells. There's floral lace lime green. Then we have floral lace eggplant. Then we come over here, we have the red, we have the cranberry, Mary's color, the light blue, and here's the cobalt blue. And then we have the green, the black, the spice, and the chocolate.
Temptations lovers often ask for statement singles.
Correct.
That's it. We've got you covered with a set and our big deal, beautiful companion piece. If you're looking for adding an extra, the platter is a smart option. Now this is coming up, customer top rated, and now at a clearance price. This is the famous 4-tier corner rack. Are we going to present this right now? Can we? Perfect. Because I was reading the reviews for this, Lisa, and everybody's crazy about it because it's so beautiful, because it's sturdy, because it takes seconds to, quote, put together,
exactly,
which we'll touch on, and how it helps clear the clutter in such a decorative way. You're welcome to read some of those reviews. There are 68 5-star reviews for this rack on QVC.com. So you're getting it today, not just at a clearance price, which saves you $22, but we put it on easy pay, so $14.66 to get it home, and then free shipping and handling on this rack. We have it available in the red choice, and you were telling me what about red in Temptations?
Oh, so in every old world, there's a red dot in the center of the flower, so definitely check that out.
Pretty.
Why is this so popular? The good news is it's fantastic with the reviews. The bad news is we're retiring it, and we don't have any more corner racks coming.
None.
None.
Not just this one, but any corner racks.
When we designed this, it comes ready to go out of the box. So this is how it's going to come to you. Notice how the 3 bottom ones are in the same ratcheting system. But let me just show you. You're going to open up your box, okay? And here it is. It weighs under 17 pounds. So listen, I'm not like a heavyweight lifter here, but I can do this, all right? We did 4 inches right over here. So when you want to store it, if you can store an ironing board, you can store this. All you're going to do is take it out of your box. You're going to turn it into that great V shape. Then you're going to lift the top rack. Then the bottom 3 come down together. And then Mary, see that little tab right there that they fit in? And that's all that you have to do.
Can we do that again slowly? Do you mind? Just since we've got a tight shot of those tabs, just so you can see where the shelves. See how there's this this mechanism here. So all of those shelves are connected, and so then you're just moving one. They all move in tandem, and they latch right on.
That's right. Now you have 4 shelves of storage that will hold 30 pounds apiece, 120 pounds. We make this of powder-coated steel. That's what makes it durable, but it makes it lightweight.
Yeah. I mean, it's metal. This is the real deal. It's why it can hold so much.
Exactly.
And so a lot of people do use this in the kitchen because they love to help put their temptations out. Right? Gives you a chance to stage everything beautifully.
That's right.
But because it holds a lot, and a lot of smaller appliances like the KitchenAid stand mixers and the rest, a lot of people store that on these.
That's exactly right. And again, just so easy that you can now move it from room to room. Can you bring this outside? Absolutely. You're just not going to leave it outside.
Okay.
But because it's so lightweight, because of the powder-coated steel, it's fantastic. By the way, we left this open in the back, but it has that beautiful scroll work. The reason we left it open is your point. Your Keurig mixers, your stand mixers, 30 pounds you can put on here so it can handle that weight.
And those cords can come right out of the bag.
That's right.
So some of that stuff, you might not just be using it for storing. That might be the center, and you want to be able to have a power supply nearby. If this were solid, you'd have to figure out a way to make it work. You don't have to here. So you just drop the cord down the back, and now it looks beautiful in a kitchen, in dining rooms.
Yes.
A lot of people love these in living rooms and bathrooms, bedrooms, all over.
It's an extension of really furniture, and I've never heard anyone say, I have so much storage, I don't know what to do. No one has enough storage space. You can literally tuck this up right against your counter. If you've never tried Temptations, what a great way to give it a shot, right?
I liked one of the reviews. She said, I don't own anything else Temptations. Like this was her first piece from the brand.
It's amazing.
So it wasn't about, I like the look, and she wanted a smart solution to help clear things out of the kitchen, get everything off the countertops, and then have one dedicated place for it that wasn't a full-on piece of furniture that was taking up wall space that you might not have. This tucks into a corner. So Lisa, tell me about the size. Like, what do I need to know in terms of clearance left and right out of that corner?
Sure, absolutely. I believe this is about a 12-inch capacity right to left here. But what's so great about this is corners are just dead space in your house. So it's a great way to get things off your counter, like your point, storage. I love where you are right here. Because this is under 17 pounds, bring it out to the barbecue. Everything's ready. You and I just talked about this. We bring stuff out to our husbands who are the barbecuers, right?
But I want to be a good helper.
You want to be a good helper, but here, if you're going to have people over, you can do everything from, you can have your beer, your wine, your cordials up here, your food. It's just fantastic. Mary, I love this idea.
Yeah.
Because you can now put your plants on here. You could water them right on here because it's just going to drain right through.
Yeah.
No worries at all. You're just not going to leave it outside overnight for the elements.
Right. It's such a smart piece.
Yes.
I'm disappointed that you're not bringing anything back like it, not only this rack, but anything like it for this year. So you're getting it in the red or you're missing it.
Yes.
And there will be ways that you can put it to use. Just look around you right now.
Yes.
And look at wanting to be able to kind of clear the clutter, as some people have said. Or just make your space more beautiful. You're enriching it here with the scroll design, with the color. We did have a question about the dimensions, so let me just share. So Miss Patty's joining us and wants to know what's the actual size here. So it's 57 inches tall. It's 23 inches wide. So I guess that would be from there to there. And then it's 17 inches deep. So if we go from here to here, Miss Patty, that'll be 17 inches. And then Lisa, you said, so that's open, and maybe that's how you're going to use it most of the time. It is nice that it collapses so quickly.
Absolutely.
So all of the measurements sort of, you know, in that case, it would just be, I think, the thickness that's most relevant.
Yeah, exactly. And this is powder coated steel. Did you notice when I put this shelf down right here, we do that woven powder coat right there? So your tiniest little picture frames and accessories will fit, no problem. But again, out of the box, ready to go. I heard from a decorator once that you should pop red into every room. Wouldn't this be a nice accent color? You know, KitchenAid red is so popular. I just think it would be a fun little, you know, maybe you have wood tones or blacks or neutrals. How fun to get this in a corner somewhere.
It's beautiful. It's why it's customer top rated, because of what Lisa's saying. And if you want to read the reviews, you're welcome to. But it's funny how many people said, I wish I wouldn't have waited. The color that I really wanted sold out, so I came back and just got whatever I could.
Exactly.
Here you've got red on Easy Pay for $14.66. And how pretty all of those Temptations pieces look.
Isn't that so
with that
pretty?
as the background. And those are all different colored dishes.
They are, and this is what's so great. This was truly the inspiration, was you wanted a way to store your Temptations. We did not have a corner rack. We had our baker's racks, but you really asked for something for the corner. So we created extra space for you up to a 120-pound capacity, yet it's done, Mary, in a way that you can change it out seasonally. You can change it out from a party to every day. It's one of those extra things. Tuck it in your closet if you're not going to use it, but I think you're going to use it.
Well, it's at a clearance price now, so you're saving $22 right there. Free shipping and handling means you don't spend $7.50 to get it home. Major credit card, Q card, or PayPal. Use Easy Pay. Then it's $14.66 to get it home, slide it out of the box, put it together, and then put it to use. K46516 is the item number for that rack. So Lisa, I would love to share with everybody a word about our big deal.
Okay.
We are 10 minutes away from this 10 pieces, 7 lids, incredible value. $54.50 for this, excuse me. So we've got an 11 by 7 as sort of the heartbeat of the collection. But then look at those ramekins. That's what I flipped for, because that's a new size and a new shape. And so as much as I love all of these larger pieces, I said to Lisa, like, I love these ramekins. So if you want to order ahead right now, because in the seasonals, we are getting more limited in those, and I don't want you to miss them, because those are pieces we just don't bring in throughout the year. So you've got to get them when they are here. $18.17. Just let us know the choice. What do you want? It's K49010. You can call 1-800-500-7590 to place orders right now for the big deal or anything else we have in the show. All right, Lisa Lessort.
I love this.
This is so cool. This is an amazing value because of what you're getting. I'm thinking about all of your family get-togethers, hanging out with coworkers, neighborhoods, churches, for you to be able to get this home, because what you're getting is the baker and the rack and the lid and the tote and the spoon, I mean, truly, you get everything that's here for $39.98 on Easy Pay for $13.33. The value on this set is $59. What do you say? Make it?
Make it, bake it, take it. Yes. So we have a collection that we call our Make It, Bake It, Take It collection, and it makes sense, right? Because you can make it, you can bake in it, you can take it on the go. But we wanted to design something for you that you can use together or separately. So it's going to start with that 3-quart oval baker. Hugely requested by all of you because you love that oval shape. We don't do a lot of them, but this is really special for a few reasons. This is basket weave. If you are new to basket weave, let me just give you a quick explanation. It's a beautifully decorated set where we start with plain stoneware.
We're out of shamrock. So please show us details, but we have sold out.
Do you want me to show you the blue?
Can you do that?
I absolutely will do the blue.
Okay. I just don't want you to be like,
sorry.
I want it, and
That's
then you can't get it.
fun. Is it? No.
So Shamrock is gone, but let that be a cautionary tale that when we show you your choices here, don't wait on it because we could lose those too.
We're just ready.
Okay.
We got everything
Awesome.
right.
Thank you, Lisa.
Absolutely. So that 3-quart oval baker. Now I'm showing you the floral lace blue. Again, you can see the rattan basket. This is why we call it basket weave. Mary, so labor intensive with the highs and the lows. Then we layer on the floral lace pattern, the beading at the top, but look at the inside. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. It's going to come with that great spoon. It's going to come with a matching oval tote. Not just for this baker.
Look at the basket weave.
Look at the outside right there. So this is just going to be spot clean. And let me just open this for you. And inside of here, we're going to have the wrought iron rack. Sorry, this is a little bit discombobulated, so I apologize. Plastic snap-on storage cover. Here is, oh, sorry, Mara, this is
no, that's all right. Listen, girl, it's live.
It's
I don't mind
live.
at all.
There we, this
Can
is what
you see
happens
this
when
lining?
Things sell out.
So when you put something, remember, when you're making whatever beautiful creation is going inside of your baker, now we're ensuring that it stays warmer or colder longer because of how you've lined the tote. This isn't just like a throw-in piece.
Absolutely
this
not.
This is value on its own to me.
Absolutely. So you're getting all of these pieces together. Bring it with you, make it, bake it, take it, and we have some amazing colors.
All right, let's go through options. We're calling out the value at $59. You're spending less than $40 and use Easy Pay because if you're like me and you're going to see lots in the show that you want, Easy Pay allows you to stretch it out so that you can get it all home right now. Okay, this color again.
That's going to be the floral lace blue.
Okay.
Here's the floral lace green. Here's the floral lace light blue in the basket weave, but I want you to know that will match perfectly back to what you collect in floral lace.
Great.
Okay? Here's the floral lace red. Here's the floral lace cranberry. And underneath there is that beautiful eggplant.
Okay.
And I just want to do a call out here. I just want to show you the floral lace traditional black next to the basket weave. Do you see how perfectly that mixes and matches? Yeah. So pop this into your collection and add some texture and dimension. It's a lot of fun.
Really neat way to
right?
add interest. Yeah.
Here's the spice.
I think we only have 5 dozen. Yeah, 5 dozen in this choice, so that is our most limited.
And the spice, got it. And then here's what we call chocolate. Now let's go down to our Old World collection right here. Look how beautiful that is. All the basket weave detail with the Old World pattern that is layered on top, the blue. Here's the cranberry. Here's the green. There's the red. And look at the confetti in basket weave. Like I could see that on your Easter or spring table, along with the eggplant. And then we have the black. Here's the spice. And then we have the brown.
So why 3-quart size?
Yeah, so because it's great for casseroles, and so many recipes ask for that 3-quart oval that are going to be in that great shape. You know, and Mary, there's something about an oval where it's just a little more elegant. Yeah. It's just a little fancier, but everything you know and love about Temp-tations, that it's oven safe to 500 degrees, microwave safe, refrigerator safe, freezer safe.
And it pulls away. Exactly. I don't know what the like the release or the sticky claims are on this stuff. Like all I know is that when whatever I prepare, so it could be something like this, like a decadent dessert that you know has a tendency, all the sugar, it can stick to the sides. It pulls away so beautifully.
Absolutely.
And the same thing applies with lasagnas and cheesy casseroles and all of that.
Absolutely.
And so you're not using as much oil and butter and all of that just to get your food to release.
Absolutely.
That's why we love it.
And I love that I can come right out of an oven. It can be up to 500 degrees. I can pop on that snap-on storage cover right there, and then I just zip it up. and I can take it on the go. I can put this literally on the floor of my car,
Right.
and I can take it to wherever
And
I'm
you've got
going.
the cutest spoon that matches the tote, that matches
Exactly.
I'm so proud when I go places and I take it, it all makes sense.
It all
Instead of like,
makes
here, I don't want
sense.
your sleeve to get in that dessert.
Did it?
No, we were close, but I think I saved you. This pineapple upside down cake,
Amazing.
beautiful.
Right, and then let's look at the bottom of this, Mary. It's literally doesn't even look like I haven't baked in there. This is the performance you're going to get with stoneware. This is why Tara created Temp-tations. Really, to have something beautiful on your table, but more important, to create memories around the table.
That's what it is. And you and I are of this same thought.
Yes.
Some of the best memories growing up with the people who meant the most to us, and now your kids asking, Mom, how are you going to set the table? The red has been popular in the floral lace.
Got it.
Let's go back through our choices here, if you don't mind, Lisa, because I still see like chicken and cookies and all sorts of things that we could talk about there.
So many great ideas.
Yes.
You can do one dish cooking, you can do stews, pastas, whatever. In the floral lace, we have the blue, and this is basket weave. It's the perfect accompaniment to your traditional old world and floral lace. Here's the green. Here's what Mary collects, the light blue. You have to, you know what, you
So
have to get
fresh.
that and then take pictures for me.
Sure.
I would love
Yeah.
that. Here's the red, here's the cranberry, and then here is that beautiful eggplant, that purple color.
That's been popular.
How about
you're
the black?
watching and shopping.
I love that. The black, the spice, and then we have that beautiful brown.
Most limited in the spice.
Okay, got
and then
it.
down front.
And then down front, and here, Mary, I'm going to give you this plate so you can show.
Right.
That's the old world blue, and there's the traditional old world blue. So you see how it matches back perfectly? Yeah. Then we have the cranberry. Here's the green in old world. There's the red in old world. Here's the confetti, and this is a lot of fun. This is what Tara Tesher, our designer, collects. All the Temp-tations colors combined. Here's the eggplant. Then we have the black. We have the spice. And at the very bottom, we have the brown in old world.
Get the 3-quart baker, the wire rack, the snap-on lid, the stainless steel spoon, and the insulated tote.
Yes.
All of that for under $40. It's a tremendous value here when you look at
amazing.
everything you can do with these pieces. And then when we say, okay, and then you get all these other extras too. So that's why we love Temp-tations here at QVC, and that more than 18.5 million sets have been sold. This set is coming up, an old world or floral lace. #1 requested, bowls.
Exactly.
This great set. It's new. You get the 1 quart, the 2, and the 3-quart bowl, all with their own lids. They nest down beautifully on Easy Pay for $19.99. And what's neat about that is that basket weave goes right back with the baker, that tote that we were just presenting. It all coordinates flawlessly. H219073. Well, in addition to giving you some of those iconic pieces, we wanted to sprinkle in some of the nothing else like it.
I love that.
So this is Lisa, I'm Mary. Thank you for joining us for 2 hours of Temp-tations. We're live on QVC2. It's true, there's nothing else like this in the entire Temp-tations assortment. It's neat because you get the decorative wire basket, but Lisa's showing you right now, the ceramic trivet is removable. You get both pieces. This is nearly the most affordable in the show, beat out only by a couple of cents. Something we've got on the way. But $16.98 for this. The easy payment is $2.83.
It's amazing.
Wow.
Oh
it is.
my gosh.
Because this is metal. It's beautiful. It has this burnished finish to the metal itself.
Isn't it gorgeous?
So what's the idea here? Was there an inspiration story?
Absolutely. So we actually created this as a bread basket for you. So you can actually put a napkin right in here and line it, or it's a fruit basket because we left lots of air spaces for you so that your fruits and vegetables will stay for us. Then we're like, how can we take it one step further, right? Really Temp-tationize it. So we added this amazing ceramic trivet to the bottom. Notice right here how it has the little divots there so I can get my hand in. We mix the old world and the floral lace pattern, right? So it can sit on the bottom. Perfect. It can hold anything that has some weight to it, or you can use it separately because this can go in the oven up to 500 degrees. What I always do is I love round boulets. I put my round boulet on here, I warm it in the oven, then I put the whole thing in the bread basket and wrap it in a napkin.
And I don't know what that is.
A boulet, it's just
a
a
boulet?
round bread and it's like a dense bread.
Okay.
Oh, it's so
delicious.
Well, you have to go get one right
I guess
from here
so.
today.
I feel like I need a little bit of sophistication up in here.
But it's a coaster. You put your wine bottles on here, do your charcuterie boards.
I know what all of that is.
Okay.
That's good. The colors, This is the original. But what's neat is, do you see old world and floral lace motifs all in one?
Isn't that awesome?
Very cool.
And this is a great way to try a new color if you've always wanted to in Temptations. So we have the green. How about the eggplant?
Yeah.
Like when
That's
I
been
see
popular today.
Easter, spring, I just think it's great. This could be an Easter basket. You could fill this with grass and put all your little eggs and candies in there.
My goodness. And if you do adult Easter baskets where you want to have like whatever your kids, if they're off to college, or a shower gel or something in there, that is the basket. Brilliant.
What a cute idea. Fill it with philosophy. Cute.
And then this one.
The spice.
Fewer than 200 in this spice.
Okay.
All right, 2 more.
We have the chocolate, the brown. I think we're actually calling that brown. And then we have the red. So if you picked up the baker's rack in the red, that would be so cute to sit on that baker's rack.
250 left
That's
in this one. $2.83, that's it, on Easy Pay. So let's go with these ideas, because the trivet's cool, because that can go into the oven up to 500 degrees, but you can cut on it and not worry about scratching it.
That's right, because this is actually, that trivet is now a cutting board. So think about it. Sometimes cutting boards are so big and they're plastic and they're not pretty. How about being able to cut on something that's so pretty? Like, you could leave this on the table. It's that pretty, right? Come on over here and look how we just literally filled this basket with all different breads.
This is what I would go to the grocery store, get a couple of pretty breads, line a napkin in.
Isn't this
And it looks like you really went for it, but it took seconds to put together.
That's right. When you go to like restaurants now that, that farmhouse chic is so popular, this fits right in there. Come on down to the fruit. This also has some practical purposes because of all of the holes, if you will, that we left in here. The areas for air to just circulate around, that's what kills food, as you know, is when it's in a closed container.
But now it can breathe. And you can leave that trivet in, or you can take it out. Red is popular. That's what we're looking at there.
Love that.
Green's been popular too. So fruits, vegetables.
Look what we did here, Mare, with the big deal.
Oh, pretty.
So we did our butters and our jellies, and they go with our bread. It's where you have so much fun with Temptations, and you pop different sets together.
Yes.
And they all work.
This is so cute. I do want you to see one more idea, and then we'll show you the colors
You
that
got
we've got available. For $16.98 for a wire basket.
Yes.
Metal, burnished, very elegant basket. And then a ceramic trivet, you get it for under $17.
Yes.
This was the idea that I thought was really cute.
Love that.
So, bottle of wine, a
That's so
baguette,
pretty.
couple
And
of
then
goblets.
We did our cheese right down. We just took the trivet out.
Yeah.
That's a great housewarming gift, by the way, isn't it?
I'd say so.
And a great value.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, it was nice when Troy and I got married. Some of his, anyway, family members.
Okay.
I was going to try to explain the family structure, and I realized that would take 5 minutes. They gave us a bunch of pizza stuff, like the cutters and the shakers and the different toppings.
Yes.
Like, it was such a cool idea, because they said, as youngins, you're going to be eating a lot of pizza at home. That would be fun to throw some of that in, and then just, bring some mesh around it, tie a bow, and call it good.
I love that.
So what's that color?
This is the green.
Okay.
There's the eggplant. Love that. And we are retiring the set. We don't have any other bread baskets, so if you're really looking for a bread basket, this is it.
And remember, it doesn't matter if you collect floral lace or old world. We've got both patterns here. And then this one?
Spice. So pretty, right? Try a new color, or just pop some color onto your table. There's what we call the brown. It's that like Hershey chocolate color, right?
Yep.
And then that red.
Very popular here too.
Got it.
Yeah. K47975. Get it on Easy Pay for $2.83. So good.
I love
so
that.
Good. So Lisa,
Yes.
you and I, kind of a big deal. No, we do have the big deal today.
We like to think that way anyway.
Here's what I want you to know, because we've just been talking about how beautiful these pieces are, how incredibly functional these pieces are. Could you imagine getting 10 pieces plus 7 lids for under $55? Wow. Indeed, it is a big deal, and it's coming your way right now. All right, here it is. This is a 10-piece nesting bake set. At the heart of it, an 11 by 7, because you've been wanting that size. So Lisa, Tara, the whole team said, let's do it, and then some. So we're going to be talking to you about that baker with the liddet, plus 2 little under a quart bakers with the liddets, 4 4-ounce ramekins in sizes, see it there? In sizes and shapes they've never ever done before, and then 7 snap-on storage covers. But let's go to the oven, because this is what I want you to see. So Lisa's standing by with one of the liddits. But let's go to the table, because this is what it's about. It's creating an impression, making memories through Temp-tations.
Yes, and by the way, that's what we call a lid, but we're actually using it as a baking dish.
Yes, you are.
So it's just amazing.
It has enough of a lip on it. This isn't just a flat sheet. There's enough of a lip, so if any sauce or juices drain out,
that's right.
You don't have to worry about it. This is new today. $54.50. That's your price. When the value is $68, your easy payment then of $18.17. Maybe this is how you add to your collection. If you're impressed with what you've seen here live on QVC2, you're like, I've never even heard of Temp-tations. Why not get several pieces in one shot? But specifically if you're an empty nester, if you have a smaller family, are any other call outs here that you would say you're looking for sides?
Yeah, for side dishes. This is just that so versatile set. For the 17 years that we've been here at QVC, we haven't designed a set really that has all the versatility like this. And it's going to start with that great 2.5 quart baker.
We love this size, the 11 by 7, because the larger don't go into toaster ovens.
That's
and this really was a request of people saying, I want capacity, just not so much that I'm more limited in how I can use it.
That's exactly right. So all these pieces in the microwave, in the toaster oven, some of the smaller pieces will go in your air fryer. But that 2.5 quart baker, great for a family of 4, great for side dishes, great for empty nesters like I am. But we are going to take it one step further, that we have a deep dish lid.
Awesome.
So now I can lid the top of my 2.5 quart baker, and I can bake on the bottom and the top at the same time. By the way, if you love this pattern, it's called Floral Lace Romance. Look at the gorgeous hearts on there.
Very pretty.
But this is also a cutting board. It's a cookie sheet. It's a serving tray, or it's the trivet for the bottom. So you start to see the versatility, and I've only shown you one piece.
That's one piece.
That's
now
right.
2 pieces. Look at the rest of what you're getting here.
Then we have these amazing, and it's a set of 2. These are just under 1 quart loaf pans. I love how they're just a little bit wider in that rectangular shape. Helper handles on the side, which are really important when you're bringing a hot dish out of a 500-degree oven. And let's talk about the detail of the beautiful engraving on the outside of Floral Lace. And Mary, look at this. It's like dental molding, the beading at the top, and then the hand painting on the inside. Each piece touched by an artisan.
And you get 10 pieces for this price.
You get a lid for that.
For each of those little under a quart bakers, each has its own lid. So imagine if this is how you're doing little meatloaf.
That's
and then you
right.
put croissants on top. Really cool.
Use it together, use it separately. By the way, these little pieces fit in here.
I want you to see these.
Look how, I know, this is so versatile.
We've never done this like I had anything to do with it. You've never done this
No,
size
take it
or
as a
shape.
we. I love that.
It's a 4-ounce ramekin.
Yes.
I flipped for these, and I just said to Lisa, could we please just do a collection of these ramekins?
I love them.
Because I always struggle with my dipping sauces and little things when we have get-togethers. I don't need a larger piece. I need something small, but I want it to coordinate. These are perfect for that, and it all nests down beautifully. Watch this, because we started with, remember, the liddits at the bottom, and then we put that 11 by 7 in, the 2 smaller liddits, your 2 less than a quart bakers, and now we're putting those 4-ounce ramekins in place.
Look at that.
And that's all you're storing. So the footprint is quite small compared to truly what you're getting with all of these pieces in one set.
That's exactly right. And what we love about it is every single one comes with that plastic snap-on storage cover, which, by the way, you don't need to buy foils or wraps anymore. And it gives you that depth so that I can stack in the refrigerator just like so. But, you know, there's so many great patterns.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Because I know you're impressed with this whole set. You love the value. Now it's time to shop for colors.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can call to place orders. It's 1-800-500-7590. But the fastest way to get through always is QVC.com or the QVC app. Grab your phone or your tablet and start shopping for colors. It's a family of colors with Temp-tations here at QVC for 17 years.
That's right.
And our friend Lisa's been here for 15 of them. So remind us about this one. What is it called?
This is called Floral Lace Romance with a beautiful heart, only available at this time of the year.
Oh, wait, what? This sold out? It just sold out.
It did.
Lisa! Oh my gosh. Do we have another one? We'll figure that out.
We do.
Okay.
We do.
Let's go down the line here
Okay.
because when we were presenting the round platter earlier, the shamrock was very popular and limited. We only have 200 left here in the
that right?
shamrock choice.
That's it.
Of your big deal.
Love it.
Shamrocks here, and then let's go through all of our floral lace options.
Sure. So we have our traditional colors with the floral lace green. Then we have that beautiful cobalt blue. This is the most popular color that we have in floral lace. Now here's Mary's color, the light blue. And by the way, I love mixing and matching these two colors.
I love that. I love the way food looks in that light blue.
Oh, I bet. It's absolutely gorgeous. Underneath that is going to be your eggplant, which is your really regal, deep purple color. So pretty. How about our two red choices? I love that bright fire engine Valentine's Day red. And then underneath that is going to be the warmer red tone. That's your cranberry.
And then these three?
Yeah, love the black. And if you're thinking wedding gift, shower gift, I think the black is really elegant. It's that toile look. Underneath that is a spice. And then underneath that is the chocolate. So pretty, right?
Love all of these. But then we've got Old World. We're so excited that we could bring you so many options here in this big set. We are more limited in the Old World. So this is the green. And if you're new to Temptations, I want you to keep in mind that all of this detail that you're looking at, that is all painted by hand. Yet, it's not so delicate that you can't put it in the oven, up to 500 degrees with these pieces. So that's the green. Next over, let's talk about confetti, shall we, Lisa?
I love that because that's what Tara Tescher, the designer of Temptations, collects. What I love about it is that it mixes and matches all of the Temptations colors. So if you're dying for spring like we are over here, right, why not try a new color? This is a great set to try it in.
Love that one. And then is this the eggplant?
Underneath there is the eggplant, yes.
And then we've got it for you. Oh, yikes, we've got an update. Fewer than 150 in the eggplant Old World, and then it's gone. And we've already seen one choice sell out here since we've been live in the last few minutes. So we've got it in Old World blue, that's red. We also have it in cranberry. And then next over, this is the black. There's that pretty spice in the Old World. And then we also have it available in the brown. So the item number is K49010. We've got an update, another update.
Oh gosh.
Okey-doke. Black and spice. We have 200 each in those choices.
That's it, Mary.
You get 10 pieces, Lisa, for under $55. And America understands that this is crazy town.
Can we actually go back here? Because I want to tell you really why we designed this set. So I just want to pull you back here. Because these are pieces that will fit into the toaster oven, into the microwave. Of course, your oven up to 500 degrees all day long.
Air fryer.
But the air fryer. So on that deep dish lid for the 2.5 quart, the 11x7 baker, we did great chicken nuggets. I always have to put fruit with chicken nuggets to make myself feel better. Okay. So we added some grapes in there. You don't have to do that. You could add mozzarella sticks instead. But look at this. I'm going to pull this out so that you can see. We only put 2 in here, but here's what I want to show you. And I'm sorry, can you guys actually see? That what we have in here are those 2 4-ounce ramekins. And I could have put more in there, or I could have put the loaf pan in there. But now you have the ability with these smaller sizes. This is the way we're eating and we're cooking to fit them into your air fryer. It's amazing, isn't it?
1,700 orders placed since this launched. And I think that this is something where you've got to get your color now.
Sure.
Like, I want light blue.
Yes.
Floral lace.
Yes.
That's my speed.
Yep.
So no offense to all of the other colors, but if mine sells out, I'm totally bummed.
Yes.
Because the way at least at home, this is what I do, because I think my Temptations pieces are so beautiful. I have a glass front cabinet, and I want everybody to be able to see them. I couldn't say that, Lisa. Here, I'll grab this door for you.
Thank you so much.
I'm not going to say that where I want all of my family and friends, when they come to hang out, do we have like that big pan that's got all of the other pans?
Right there.
Stuff that you were, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. This is what none of us are putting out for all of our visitors to see. You're not displaying this stuff.
No, these are the same pieces, just in different, metal, glass, just boring whiteware. How fun it is. You don't have to serve things in here anymore because you're transferring. If you're baking in here, you're probably not proud to bring that to your table.
That's right.
So we're all so busy. This is why Tara created Temptations, so that you can prep, cook, serve, and store.
All in one dish.
In a beautiful dish. And when we talk about things like like focaccia. By the way, I'm a total carb lover. Here's what we love.
That even browning.
Just see, do you know how hard that is to do?
Yeah, no hot spots. And a lot of people get frustrated. They think that it's somehow their fault if they pull something out of the oven and it's underdone or overdone in areas. Well, with the steam pouring off of that pasta.
May I put this down right
Please
here
do.
if you don't mind?
No,
Did you
I don't
notice
mind.
how I baked in the bottom and the top at the same time?
Yes.
So when you fast forward to the holidays or you're having people over and you're stressed for space in your oven, I just have one oven. Now I save real estate. But I'm going to let you do this actually.
Please.
Here's what we love about it,
This.
right?
It pulls away from the sides, and look at how clean it is there on the bottom. I mean, that is so awesome.
That's amazing, isn't it?
That is less cleanup and more food in your belly.
That's exactly right.
That's just so great. And then you're revealing all of that beautiful hand painting. And this is what we like so much. So now, Lisa, we just pulled stuff out of the oven. You've gone to the microwave.
So we did
Great.
the air fryer, we did the oven. I'm going to do the microwave. I haven't even gone to the toaster oven
Right.
yet. But you start to see how when you layer this set in, even if you've been collecting for 17 years, you know what? These shapes and sizes you probably don't have. This loaf pan is so unique. Okay, this is a sausage mozzarella parm.
Wow. A little under
whoa.
that quart, but that is 2 robust servings
It is, isn't it?
in one dish.
And now the lid for that actually became, do you see that? My coaster for underneath. Come on down here and see what we did. We turned the other lid for our salad dish. Yes, a loaf pan that I do this all the time, made salad in, and now it's my butter dish.
Cute. And then you could use this upside down
Yes,
to cover the butter. Hold on. Here, I've got, never mind. I'm just mixing patterns, but follow me here. That goes right on top now, and that's
Yes.
your butter dish.
Isn't this fantastic?
Yeah.
So when we created this set, it was to give you literally, we call it sets within sets. These mini ramekins that are just so much fun, that 4-ounce capacity that we've never done before. But you know, being able to either prep in advance or to serve like this is when people come to your house, the wow factor.
The wow. It's
Right?
a total wow.
Yes.
But it's no more effort. In fact, it's less effort because you're not using and then cleaning more dishes to end up with this result. $54.50 for a $68 value set. It's 10 pieces. At the heart of it is an 11 by 7. But you get 10 pieces in all that were created in size and shape based on your lifestyle. It's how we're all living in this day and age.
That's right.
Understanding that you want something that's a little bit smaller in some cases so that it can go into the microwave or into the air fryer, into the toaster oven.
Yes.
Great. But still for entertaining, when I look at these, I know for a fact that I would be able to entertain, and you've done something here that takes me there in a second.
And is this maybe your recipe?
Y'all. So I told Lisa, I said, I've got this dip that I made at the holidays, but I think it's great for birthday parties and reunions and anything. So do you see this cake dip? So you take whipped cream and yogurt and cake mix, so a box of cake mix, and you mix it all in together. So it's truly, there is no baking, there's nothing. You just sort of like fold and you're done. And it looks like this, and it tastes like cake. And I serve mine with animal crackers, but you can do graham crackers or anything else. So like so many dips are savory.
Yes.
Like, you know, a little bit salty, the buffalo stuff and the cheesy stuff. This is how you do a sweet dip.
Love that.
In seconds. Like truly, it's just 3 ingredients. You mix them all together.
I
And
love that.
This to be able to store, because I said, Lisa, I don't have the pieces that I need to make it look right. So this is what they've done, and what a charming way to display that dip. Let's go to Facebook. Terry's joining us, and she says, I love the big deal.
Aw, thank you, Terry.
I would love to know which pattern she got. Speaking of, do you mind to go back through?
Yes, love that. I
would love to show you your choices, and I'll remind you about what you're getting in this set, because we're talking about how to use these pieces. You get 10 of them, plus 7 lids for under $55 here.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And this is hand-painted stoneware, everyone touched by an artisan. And Tara created this for you, for your lifestyle. In 17 years, we have not done a set like this before. And I love how you said the heart of this whole set is going to be that 2.5 quart, that 11 by 7. Look at the detail on the floral lace. If you're new to Temptations, you might look at the price and say, no, wait, what? all engraved. I can literally run my fingers across it. The beautiful beading at the top, the pop of the reverse color on the inside, which gives it lots of texture and dimension. We add helper handles to the side so that when you come out of an oven, you're good. Then we have that amazing deep dish lid. There's a great shot so you can see it's a cutting board, it's a serving dish, it's a pizza plate, it's a cookie sheet, or I can lid the top, bake on the bottom and the top, or it's my trivet for the bottom. Then we're going to give you 2 of these amazing, just under 1 quart loaf pans. That's what your dip was in.
Yes.
So for dips, for meatloaves,
That's what the sausage was in that came out of the microwave.
Right.
Yeah.
These pieces are perfect for the toaster oven, the microwave. Each one has its own lid, which you will find so many things that you can do with. By the way, if you're thinking, nope, I got a small kitchen, no can do.
Right.
All you have to do.
Yes, can do.
Store them all inside of here. We have never done a 4-ounce square ramekin before. These are mini, but they're oh so mighty. I would guess these might be the pieces you use every single day. And great for your air fryer. Snap-on storage cover for every single piece.
Every piece.
Look at
and
that, Mary.
This is what you're storing. That's the footprint.
Just
that's it. So 10 pieces, but because they're so thoughtful about design, that is all you'll need to store. It's new today. The value is awesome. The concept of a big deal, if you've never shopped with QVC2 before and you're wondering, like, what's all the fuss about, you've got to get it before it's gone. So the price will go up if we have any left. We've already lost a couple of our choices.
I know.
Right now, you've got Easy Pay with a major credit card, a Q card, or with PayPal. Your set comes home for $18.17. So this is your entrance into Temptations. This is the perfect set if you don't have a big family, or you're an empty nester, or you just need some pieces for all of your sides and your everyday meals. That's who we're thinking about with this set today. So let's go shopping for color.
Okay, let's do it.
The floral lace blue.
This is the floral lace blue.
Has been popular.
Okay, got it. Next door to that, it's the only seasonal color that we have left. The others have all sold out.
They've sold out.
This is shamrock. So when you look closely, you'll see the shamrocks at the top, the lime green beading, and then the darker green with the shamrocks at the bottom. But this is where you get to pop some fun Irish feeling on your table without having to buy a gigantic set, right?
About a month away from that holiday.
Yes, right.
And how are we doing on availability here, Jerome? You let me know. 200 in shamrock, and then it's gone.
Wow.
All right, here's the floral lace green, and you can see the 2 of them together. They go nicely together.
They do go nicely together.
Think about that. Okay, let's keep going, Lise.
Yeah, that light blue. This is what Mary collects. It's that robin's egg blue color. My daughters are in their 20s. This is the color that they love.
Yeah.
It has that Lily Pulitzer feel, if you will.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep, just gorgeous.
And it looks great. So I have creamy cabinets and gray granite countertops and like mid-tone wood floors and furniture.
That must look gorgeous.
I think it does, because it's really the only color in the kitchen, but it stands out.
It
in
sure
a big
does.
Way. So that's light blue, but then look down below.
I love that eggplant because, again, it's that purpley grape color, perfect for the spring holidays. So if you're entertaining for Easter, graduations, Mother's Day, how perfect is that? Then the red. Come on, it's like a bright fire engine red. It's just so happy, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's nice and perfect. We were talking about that 4-tier rack earlier.
Yeah, you got to pick this up.
Get the rack, get the red,
For sure. Then the cranberry underneath that, just a little bit more of a warmer tone. That's what Tara's mom, Gail, collects. The cranberry.
And she's the one who is responsible for all of the recipes that we show you.
That's correct.
Here's the black and floral lace.
Isn't that pretty? It's very elegant. It's that toile-like design. Then the spice. That's going to be your warm pumpkin color, and underneath the spice is your chocolate. It's decadent, right?
And that's it for floral lace.
Yeah,
but we do have Old World here. And we'll remind you about, I said earlier when I mentioned Terry on Facebook said she loves the big deal. And then I said, gosh, I wish I knew what she, now we know what she collects.
Yeah,
so I can follow up. She collects the green Old World, and this not just gives you a look at the color, but I think you can also really see all of the hand painting that you get with every single piece.
Yes.
10 pieces in all in this set. So that's the green in the Old World.
I love
and then Lisa, if you take it from there.
Sure. Here's the confetti, and I just want to call out right here, Mary. Do you see that rope border? All the detail that you love and you just love about showing off your pieces. There's the confetti. What a fun, happy piece, because it has lots of different colors. Underneath that is going to be the eggplant, that purpley grape color. Then we have the Old World blue. For 17 years, we've been presenting these colors at QVC, and you know what? Blue is always so popular. Underneath that is going to be your red. Underneath the red is the cranberry. Then we come over to the black. So the black to me, great for a guy as well.
Let's reset a little bit. I want to walk over and take a look at some of this food.
Sure.
Oh, wait, do we still have two more colors?
Yeah, the black.
Sorry.
Here's the spice.
I started looking at meat and cheese.
That's okay. I saw your eyes wandering over there. We have our beautiful overgrown
Y'all are going to see in a second. You'll say, okay, Mary, I don't blame you one bit when you see what we've got here in front of the two of us.
Yeah.
But I do want to underscore something that when we started the show, we were talking about the heritage of Temp-tations. This is a brand that has been around for 17 years, and Lisa's been part of that for 15 years.
Yep.
And so she travels the world talking about Temp-tations and all of the benefits, and people have been crazy about this line. More than 18.5 million sets of Temp-tations sold here at QVC. So Lisa, for people who are new and look at it and go, well, aren't all dishes the same?
No.
What is it about Temp-tations?
Absolutely. Well, look what I'm doing right now. I'm actually mixing a box cakes mix right in here. The reason Tara created Temp-tations was out of frustration in the kitchen, right? Because you go to make a meal, you have to pull out mixing bowls, and you have to pull out measuring cups, and you have to pull out what you're going to serve and what you're going to store in. Imagine you're getting a cake, and this is the only thing I'm pulling out. So I make box cake recipes all the time. Only if I have time to I just scratch. I don't have a lot of time.
Right, of
Mix it
course.
right in here. Take your KitchenAid mixer, bake it in here. Goes into the oven up to 500 degrees. Then I'm going to serve it in here because it's so beautiful. I'm going to store in here because it has a plastic snap-on storage cover. And when I want to clean it, I'm going to pop it in the dishwasher.
Yeah.
We just took 4 steps. We turned them into 1 step, and you know what that equals? Time with your family and friends.
Can I add one more thing that we haven't discussed
Yes.
here? The Traeger. Because I know
Yeah.
a lot of people have their Traeger grills.
Yes.
I use my Temp-tations in the Traeger for different things.
Yes. How hot does a Traeger get?
Well, I mean, as hot as you know. It can go, but in this case, you want to go up to 500 degrees.
Up to 500 degrees.
Yeah, but in our case, I usually, depends on what we're smoking or
Sure.
what we're grilling in there.
Sure.
It could be anything from 250 to 450,
Yes.
something in that
so
range.
as long as you're in that range, it's absolutely fine.
And
It's
they're
so
great.
versatile, right?
And again, we're pulling that out of the grill and then
Yes.
going straight to the table with it. I'm going to be with you in 1 second.
Okay.
We're just looking at a cake with little eggs tucked into it.
Oh.
Piece of bread. What is that?
So have you ever had Easter bread?
No.
Okay, so Easter bread is when you actually bake a bread
Yeah.
and then you put hard-boiled eggs in them. And you color the eggs first, and they're served on Easter. So, yeah, there's so
pretty.
many great things that you can do with it. Another thing, and again, this is what Gail, Tara's mom, she creates all the recipes that you see, which we love. She had this great idea. Because stoneware keeps hot food hot and cold food cold, why not put some ice in here? And then look how pretty this display is. So let's say I'm having everybody over. Maybe it's for Kentucky Derby, maybe it's for St. Patrick's Day. But here's my desserts. I did a Jell-O over here. I added some churros cookies onto my lidded over there. I baked a bread, right, an Irish soda bread right in here. And then this is where the cute little ramekins come into play.
So these are
How
only
cute.
4 ounces a piece, but when you start piling them up with ice cream and syrup and whipped cream
I
and
call
toppings.
that portion control.
That's my kind of portion. Isn't that darling? And then you tuck those 2 ramekins on one of the liddeds.
Do you start to see all the versatility?
Yes.
From an air fryer to the microwave to the oven to the refrigerator to the freezer to the dishwasher to the toaster oven. Like, what else do you have
So
right
good.
now in your cabinet?
Hey, do you want to
can do all
talk more
that.
food, or would you like to go to the toaster oven?
Want to show the
Because
toaster oven?
We haven't done that yet.
Absolutely. Let me
We
grab
have
some
talked about
gloves.
the regular oven. We've talked about the air fryer because those almost quart dishes and the ramekins will fit in most of our air fryers.
Yeah.
The microwave oven, you can
Look
put
at
your
this.
dishes inside of that. But let's go to the toaster oven because
Right
if
in
this
here.
set was made for people who've downsized, well, then that means a lot of us are using toaster ovens more often than we're using the big guy.
Well, I turn mine on all the
Yep.
time. This is the 11 by 7, that 2.5 quart, fits inside of here perfectly. So whether it's microwave, whether it's the air fryer, whether it is a toaster oven, you are good to go. So here's what we love about it. It's still stoneware though. So it's going to be bubbling. By the way, I don't know if you're hungry,
Look at
but
that.
this is sausage dip.
That looks so
I know.
amazing.
It just sounds awful,
My
doesn't
gosh,
it?
and the aroma. So that's sausage dip.
Yeah.
What else do you have here, Lisa? And then we'll go back through colors. In a
Then over here we have some great little sweet potatoes with our, look at that.
Yeah,
The
I'm
marshmallows
looking.
on top. This we actually cooked in the air pot. We did 4 individual desserts in the air fryer. But again, This is what Temptations is all about. We want to make sure that no matter how you cook, you have your Temptations that will fit in there.
And then what is this? Is that?
That's the Easter bread that I was talking about. I'm sorry.
I've since pivoted to
Ah, that is a potato casserole, a layered au gratin potato casserole to go with. This is my entire Easter dinner down here.
Wow.
So when you look at everything that you have, from the cold to the hot to the condiments to the ham to the breads, you're covered.
You're covered with this one set on Easy Pay for $18.17. So Lisa, let's buzz back through colors, and I'm going to remind you at home, we've lost 2 choices already.
That's right.
So I don't want you to wait. If you want this set, you know the color, order right now. And let's start you off here with the 10 pieces that nest down so beautifully.
That's right.
In that blue floral lace.
Blue floral lace. Then next to that is going to be the shamrock, only available at this time of the year. Underneath that is floral lace green. Floral lace light blue, then the eggplant. The top is the red, underneath that's the warm cranberry. Then we have...
Popular there.
Oh, got it, the black. How about that spice? And the chocolate brown and floral lace. Then in Old World, we have that green, absolutely gorgeous. Next to the green is going to be your confetti. Here's the eggplant. We have the blue, the red, and the cranberry. And then we have the black. Here's the spice and the brown.
The confetti Old World, very popular.
Oh, is that right?
Shamrock floral lace, very limited. So a couple of call outs there, but no matter what, I would not wait. It's a great value. $68, but you're spending $54.50, easy payment of $18.17. So shop for you, shop for somebody else. K49010 is the item number. We have another hour of Temptations coming your way, and we're live on QVC2. This is a brand that is beautiful because of all of the designs and hand painting, but it's also incredibly functional. As you've seen, we've gone from the air fryer to the toaster oven to the microwave to the real oven to the fridge to the freezer to the dishwasher. But they don't just do bakeware at Temptations. Understanding that you're going to need other pieces to round out your collection. And so we've got a couple of items in this show that really scratch that itch, I think. And so let's introduce to you our most affordable find in this show.
I love this.
Yeah.
Okay,
this
so
is great.
we wanted to provide you with a market tote. I'm sorry.
2 market totes.
2 market
Because
totes.
when you look at the price of $16.48, you might think it's designer, it's functional, that's probably for one. It's 2 of these totes for that price. Use your Q card, you get 3 easy payments. Tell us what the concept was here, because this was just as thoughtfully designed as any dish you've created.
Without a doubt. So first of all, we're going to give you, I'm going to put it over my shoulder. We're going to give you that east-west design, and here's why. This can hold up to 25 pounds. So if you're taking this to the grocery store, to the beach, to the picnic, to the camp, it's easier because most of them go north-south, and what ends up happening is this digs into your shoulder. We now give you the ability to have an 8-inch drop, and you can put your hand underneath it. So Tara thoughtfully designed all of this. We mixed the Old World and the floral lace pattern just like we did in the bread basket trivet, right? And then what we did was the outside, you can just spot clean, but look at the inside and look how big it gets. It has a flat bottom, which a lot of you really love because it kind of gives structure to the bag. But when I want to zip it up and tuck it away, look at this. I just fold it like that. It folds flat and it goes into my suitcase, into the bottom of my car. And to your point, yes, you get to.
You get to. Let's talk about colors, shall we? And then we'll go through some of the other finer points.
Sure thing.
So this is the green. We also have it available here right in front of me in this pretty red.
Love that.
Okay, the confetti has been popular.
That's so cute.
In our big deal. Look at this one. It's the only one with the white background on it, $350 in this choice. And I like how all the floral lace matches my jacket.
I love that. And this is the only one with the white background. And just an FYI, we get a lot of comments on our Facebook page that a lot of young moms use this.
Yes, diaper bags.
Yeah, with the kids.
Well, because you don't have to worry about something spilling on the inside.
That's right.
Wipe it clean. And then this is the spice?
Yes. Isn't that so pretty?
Here in the spice, and then on the end, do you call it brown or chocolate?
Yeah, we call this brown.
Okay.
And by the way, we are retiring this set. I was telling Mary the story that I literally, Tara laughs at me, but I bring my computer to the office in this bag.
It's her computer bag.
You know why? It's cushy. This is a cushy lining. There's some padding in there, so my computer is protected. I carry it. Oh, I do travel a lot for work. I put my shampoos in there so that it doesn't open up in my suitcase. If it does, it's not all over my clothes.
And I'm thinking about if if you've got like a swimsuit or something like that to be able to put it
Yes.
inside this if you're traveling.
Because it's wet, yes.
To protect everything else that's in the suitcase once you're done. So are you about to go straight from the oven
Yes.
into one of these totes?
That's exactly right. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to put this down first. I'm going to put my snap-on storage cover on, just like so. This is, by the way, the big deal. So if you want to pick up your coordinating or matching color, that's perfect. But I have the ability now to either stack on top. Look at that. Those two loaf pans stack, or you can see I could fit it down right in here, no worries. Has that great zipper, easier to do without gloves on. But here's what I love about it. When I want to tuck this under my arm, like I said, do you see how I can still get my arm under there?
Yes.
And that's what I love about it. Now, I actually don't even need it with this, but I just feel like it gives me that extra security.
Yes.
Right?
I completely hear what you're saying.
Yes.
How much weight will these hold? Or
25 pounds.
25 pounds. Is there, wow, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
That's a lot of weight.
Yes.
And then care on it. I mentioned wiping it clean. Is that the best way? Let's say some of the cheese from that gets onto it, or
Onto
you've got
there.
other liquids. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I do? I have those Campanelli microfiber cloths. I just wet it, and you just spot clean it, whether it's the inside or the outside. This is something that I have actually learned to love. When you're picking up takeout on the way home, this is Silvatherm lining, so it's going to keep hot, hot, and cold, cold. So the fact that now I can put my food in here, and because this is a nice big zipper, it's going to keep that food warmer longer.
Instead of the plastic bag or the paper bag that the takeout was in.
Absolutely.
Yeah, now it's fresh. Red's very popular in this one. Remember, no reorders available on this set. So here's the green. What have you tucked in this one?
I love this. We actually did two of our loaf pans again. Look at this. Now this one we actually added a freezer pack to. You always want to put your freezer pack on the top for cold because cold air goes down, right? So just layer it on the top if you're going to be out for, an amount of time that you want to actually put a freezer pack in. But the best thing about it is if there's a spill, no worries, you just wipe it out.
Yeah, and my recommendation would be, these are to you in days. Don't even take them into the house. Like,
Leave them in the
unpack
trunk of
them
your
and
car.
take them straight to the trunk of the car.
Sure.
Because this is how you end up not ruining the money that you just spent at the store.
That's exactly right. The fact that, we all work so hard for our money, and when you go grocery shopping, you want to make sure your food is protected. So I know that the bags that they sell at the grocery stores don't hold a candle to these, right? Because these are sturdy, they're durable, you can clean them.
They zip.
And by the way, you can fit 18, and honestly more, because we have 18 in here, and these are the mini water bottles, but I love that you can fit the capacity in there.
Okay, crafting, babies, beach, sports.
Love that.
More ideas here. So don't think about it just for the grocery store. Maybe get a couple of sets at this price since they aren't coming back. $16.48 for two of them. Red's been popular. We've got the green, the confetti, and then the spice and the brown. So 5 choices in all.
Right.
K47924, the item number for those totes. Really, really great idea. And for
Love it.
gifting, that with a set of the oven gloves.
Like that could be your gift bag, right? You don't even need to buy a gift.
No.
You know what a gift bag costs, by the way?
Oh, no, I know.
Oh
They're
my
like,
gosh.
honest to goodness, I paid $7 for gift bags.
That and cards have me
Just
kind of
makes me sick.
me too.
Anyway, let's talk about free stuff.
Okay.
Instead of spending more, how about spending nothing? The Sweetheart Sweepstakes. It is open right now. You're welcome to register between now and Valentine's Day. That's the 14th. And you could be one of 14 winners. We're talking about cash and other great prizes from some of our most hearted brands here at QVC. You want to learn more? Search sweepstakes at QVC.com. We've got all the rules and all the bits and pieces right there at our website, and that's where you'll register as well. Just make sure you do it before the 14th. All right, I'm looking in the distance, and I see something that is the result of your request. We're talking about bowls, and 3 of them. This is Temp-tations on QVC2.
Amy adores accessories. Tonight at 6 p.m. on QVC2.
No need to grill in the cold anymore with the new Power Smokeless Indoor Electric Grill. Get your grill on starting Wednesday at midnight Eastern on QVC.
What if there was a place where you could find some of the best food QVC has to offer, some of the best wine QVC has to offer, and after that, some of the best deals? Today's special values, QVC2 big deals, maybe even stealing the steal.
Wine and Dine with Rick, Friday at 6 p.m. and Rick's Weekend Preview at 7 p.m. on QVC2. Wednesday looks good when you shop QVC2. Join us for 12 hours of Your Style Live, featuring your favorite fashion and accessory brands. It's not just your style, it's Your Style Live on QVC2. Wednesdays from noon until midnight Eastern on QVC2.
Good afternoon. It's a little bit past 1 o'clock in the East. I'm Mary Nelson, your host for 2 hours of Temp-tations. This is a brand that makes you look good in the kitchen and, honestly, out of it, because it's so beautiful. It's so functional. They've been here at QVC for more than 17 years, and in that time, north of 18.5 million sets, not pieces, but sets have been sold, just because it delivers on the promise that we're sharing with you in this hour. And I'm talking about Lisa Lessort has been with Temp-tations for 15 of those 17 years. So Lise, great to see you.
Thank you.
I
Nice
was
to see
emphasizing
you.
sets because we were leading into one of those.
I know.
And in bowls. And it might seem like, what's the big deal with bowls? Yeah. This is your most requested piece, shape, anything.
Anything. You know why? Because our bowls are bakers, and that's not what people typically have at home, because you might have glass or you might have metal, and you're not baking in those things. So the fact that now you get a 1-quart, a 2-quart, and a 3-quart bowl in that beautiful basket weave pattern, each one has a snap-on storage cover. By the way, like all Temp-tations, we're going to make sure they nest down for you. So that 3-quart bowl that has the helper handles on the side right there, look at that shamrock pattern.
Look, that is all texture. The basket weave, the shamrocks, that is all. See how pretty that is?
Isn't that so pretty? And this is that basket weave pattern. If you're new to Temp-tations, bowls are a great way to give us a try, because we use bowls all the time to prep in. Here you can bake in them. We use them to serve in. But look at all the gorgeous detail right here. By the way, they all nest together.
3, 2, 1.
And 1.
Quart.
So 6-quart capacity, snap-on storage cover for every single one. And these bowls we have in seasonal colors, and they're all down in the front.
4 choices. Item number here is H219073. These are new.
Yeah.
So I know bowls are requested, seasonal patterns are requested.
Yes.
We're checking both boxes here with these 4 choices. So what do you have right there on the end?
Yeah, let me give you a big heads up here. These are seasonal patterns. So what we see is all that we have until 2020. So we know you love your Americana themes. Look at the basket weave. I love this. Isn't it gorgeous?
It's very pretty.
We call this firework fetty. So it's the red, white, and blue all combined. That's the floral lace version that we call firework. By the way, look at the bursting fireworks, not only on the outside, but Mary, look at the inside of the dish.
So we only have 250 in this floral lace version of that seasonal choice.
How pretty that is on the inside.
Very pretty.
Then we have floral lace summer in the basket weave. The teal, all those beautiful hues of the Caribbean Sea, and look at those shells layered on top of that amazing basket.
That's the floral lace, and then this is the old world.
And we call that ocean fetty. So that takes your teal, your eggplant, your lime green, and it mixes and matches all of them together into the most beautiful hue of a summer pattern.
Heads up to Pete, because he's doing an amazing job.
Love that.
Showing all of that texture. And then this,
is
which sold out in the big deal.
That's right, is what we call egg hunt. And we love this. Only available at this time of the year. We love those beautiful patterned eggs. Not only the outside, you can feel the texture and the dimension. No 2 bowls are going to be the same. That's the beauty of artisan touched pieces.
All of this handwork for an easy payment of under $20. It's astonishing. And then this one, Lisa?
And that sold out in the big deal too.
Yes.
The romance. So look how beautiful. That deep Valentine's Day red. And then Mary, look at the top where we have the beading of the light pink on the outside.
Oh, here.
Isn't that just so gorgeous? It all adds up to one spectacular piece. Now we're showing you 1 bowl, but you get 3.
I don't look at this and go, that's just for Valentine's Day. I think this is pretty year-round.
Absolutely.
So yeah, you get 3 of them, a 3-quart, 2-quart, and a 1-quart. The shamrock has been popular here so far. So just let us know which one you want, and keep in mind as you're making a decision, it's our only order of the season.
That's right.
So you get it while we have it, or it might be next year before you get another shot, and maybe even then we don't do the same set. So yes, for salads and mixing the cake batters and all the business, but go to the oven in this one and think about the capacity of dips on game day,
Oh
because
my
3
gosh.
quarts of one of these dips is sinful.
So this actually comes from our cookbook, and I'm going to have you taste it, okay?
What is this?
So look at this. It has nacho chips on top.
Yeah.
Look how amazing this this is...
What's inside of it?
There's some rice, there's some chicken, there's some shrimp. Look how amazing
What do you
that
serve it
is.
as?
You can serve it as a dip, you can serve it as an entree, you can put it over more rice, but I like to serve it with a chip and just kind of get right in there. It's very
Get
hot.
right in there. I see that.
Yeah, because this is oven safe to 500 degrees, which is amazing. It's called our Crazy Cantina Chicken. Isn't that amazing?
That's awesome.
And it has the chips that are ground on the top.
Yeah, I got a little bit of crunch out
Yeah.
of it. Like it's creamy and crunchy and
Isn't it yummy?
all kinds of good on a day
See?
with like sleet outside. That's what I want to eat. But then we've got some of those stuff.
Yeah, so this is how you take 3 bowls and you turn it into a meal. So our hot was our Crazy Cantina chicken casserole. Then we have our salad that's in our 2-quart. And look what we did here in the 1-quart. We actually baked right inside of here. So look at that. I'm going to turn this right out. You know
This
I am.
egg hunt is now getting popular.
Got
right
it.
along with the shamrock. But all of them do this.
Yes, it does. And look at that even heating. This is what Temp-tations stoneware will do for you. It's forgiving. So when you bake in it, it actually is going to do the hard work and the heavy lifting for you.
Yes, very cool. You
Yes.
get 3-quart, 2-quart, 1-quart. So I feel like I should be helpful. Not just stand here and eat.
I like that you're standing there and eating. I love the firework fetty and the floral lace firework for like Memorial Day, Labor Day, all year long, right? July 4th. So imagine being able to bring out your potato salad.
Well, because it's warmer months, we've got cold salads.
Exactly. Really
keep 'em cold.
important. So look how pretty this is. And here's what I love about it. It pops some seasonality onto your table, really at a very affordable price.
So look here. So that beautiful potato salad in the largest. And then what have you done with the next 2 sizes?
Yeah, so we've done a macaroni salad in the 2-quart. And then in the 1-quart, we did, oh, look at this slaw. So this is just a fun twist on a coleslaw. Look at how amazing that is. But more than that, look at the beautiful bakeware that you're going to get to show off to your family and friends, and they're going to say, remember when we went to Mary's for that 4th of July picnic, how pretty her table looked?
Yes.
Because put out a red and white tablecloth and you're good.
You don't have to spend lots of money on flowers and centerpieces.
That's
and,
right.
You know, trying to add jazz that way when your dishes are this stunning and it's the same dish that you prepped in. And if you've got leftovers, it's the same dish that you're going to store in because you've got snap-on covers for each one of the 3 bowls that you're getting. This is a new set. And we've got it in both Old World and Floral Lace in 4 different seasonal themes. And you get all of this whole tower, for under $40 on Easy Pay for $19.99. So let's go back to their choices again.
Sure. So here's the shamrock, the 3-quart, the 2-quart, the 1-quart. Then we have our, I love this, our firework fetty in Old World, floral lace firework. Then we have our floral lace summer, and we have our ocean fetty. Then right in front of Mary is the egg hunt that's sold out in the big deal, and the romance that's sold out in the big deal. So if you're looking for some coordinating pieces, perfection. Only available now, Mary. This is not coming back to 2020.
It's true.
It's
we don't
true.
just say that. We don't just like say things just to try to make you shop. No, it's the truth.
Well, because we've been here for 17 years. We have such a great breadth to our line. We always like to bring in new. So
And keep you informed because we hear from people all the time who go, oh my gosh, I wish I would have known that was my
know.
only shot. Well, we've got this platter coming up, a beautiful 20-inch oval platter. Can you imagine this with your Easter ham on it? But this is also great for every day, and Lisa's going to give us an idea about how she uses her big platter at home. $29.29 for this one in Old World or Floral Lace. That's coming up in the show. Item number is H217833. Yay for more new. We wanted to make sure that you had a beautiful assortment in this show of pieces that function for different occasions, different facets of your life. We talked about the market totes, totally different than anything you're going to see in this show. This is part of the Make It, Bake It, Take It collection. This is new. We call it a pie plate, but for me and the way I would use it would be more for other things beyond pies.
Yes.
But it's nice to know the sweet, the savory, you're covered in Old World or Floral Lace here for $34.96. And then if you're using your Q card, you get 3 easy payments. It's K49008. So in addition to that 9-inch pie plate, which is beautiful, I love all of the fluting and the beading on this.
Yes.
Very nice. So in addition to that, Lisa, what else do I get?
You get the snap-on storage cover. You get the wrought iron rack, which allows you to bring an oven to the table without needing any trivets. That's the Temptation system. And then you get this coordinating tote in that beautiful round design. Think of all the things you can bring. You can use this for lunch every day.
Yeah.
You know, think about what you would pay just for a tote that has the beautiful screen printing of the basket weave pattern, silver-therm lining on the insides. We call these seat belts in the bottom, so it holds your dish. But you know what, Mary? Everybody needs a pie plate. They do. You just, because there are times where you make quiches, pies, tarts, things like that. This is basket weave. Again, that beautiful accompaniment to Old World or floral lace, but this is deep dish with the beautiful fluting. So again, we do all the heavy lifting. Your crusts are going to be beautiful, naturally non-stick, so baking a crust is not going to stress you out.
Yeah.
It is going to be easy, easy breezy.
Just so pretty.
And then when you want to store,
that's it.
you just snap that right on
This
top.
is our third look at basket weave.
Basket weave.
in
And
the show. So
and
you
this
see
is what I want to show you.
collection.
Like, is this what you're guilty of having as a pie plate? Because this has one use. This, at a 1.5 quart capacity, you can do. I'm going to show you how many things you can do
And
with this.
I think it performs better than this does.
That's right.
The pies release, they're evenly browned. I mean, there's so many reasons to do your pies in Temptations, and that's only one of the ways you're going to use this set. You might even use the tote just on its own. You're not even
Absolutely.
using this. You'll find reasons to just use that insulated tote, but let's go through colors if you don't mind. So we'll start here with the floral lace blue.
That was the floral lace blue. And then we have the shamrock, which I think is so fun. Now, we couldn't fit all the totes out, so we just did a representation of a few of them. They will match perfectly to your pie dish.
Less than 2 dozen of
In
the
this?
shamrock. Yeah.
Got it. Only available once this is gone. It will not be back until next year. Here's the floral lace green. I can see shepherd's pie in there.
Hold on, 100 in the green.
That's
choice.
it?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we have the floral lace red. That beautiful cranberry underneath. Then, oh my gosh, talk about Easter pies. How about doing it in that eggplant? That is beautiful in the floral lace.
Yeah, I mean, I just think the way that eggplant shows up.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yes.
And then, Mary, there's your choice underneath there, the light blue. And you can see how that light blue, like Mary was talking about with her grays in her kitchen, is gorgeous.
And then we've got it here on the end.
Yeah, the black. And again, I always think the black is really awesome for a gift. Then we have the floral lace spice. And at the bottom, we have the floral lace chocolate.
And that basket weave, it looks so nice
Isn't
with
it
each one of these
beautiful?
choices. But then let's go to Old World.
And we have a few seasonal colors, again, only available right now. The top one is going to be Ocean Fetty, which combines the Caribbean blue, the lime green, and the eggplant, and layers it on that basket weave. Oh my gosh.
Fewer than 100 in that one.
How about the how about the firework Fetty underneath there?
Yeah, that would look great. We're just talking about the bowls.
So pretty.
Yeah.
So, you know, add on to your collection now, and then you have everything that you need. Next door to that, we have our traditional colors. We have the basket weave and the cranberry on the top. The red is underneath that. Here's the blue. Love that blue. And then here's the confetti. A little hard to see, but look in between there because I wanted to show you the wrought iron rack. It has all the Temptations colors combined. This is a great way to try a new color, by the way, in a one piece. Here's the green. Underneath there's the eggplant. Then we have the black. We have the spice. And we have the beautiful brown in Old World.
You get the pie plate, the wire rack,
Yep.
the snap-on storage cover, and the insulated tote, all for $34.96. This is another new set from Temptation. So we wanted to treat you to some exciting finds here in this 2 hours of Temptations on QVC2. So like every other piece in the line, you can go into the oven up to 500 degrees.
That's right.
So you would be able to take this into the toaster oven because it would fit there.
No problem
And
in a toaster oven.
most microwaves would accommodate this pie plate
That's
too.
correct. Look what we did here. So we did a shepherd's pie because, of course, that's what we're going to do when we
Right.
have beautiful green colors. Look at that. Look at the little cue that they piped in
Oh, you guys.
on the mashed potatoes.
Piping mashed potatoes.
Not
This is
a-
gourmet.
And talk about piping. Look how piping hot this is. You know what's really great about this, because it has that gorgeous scallop design. Normally, you're going to go in there and have to chisel if you're in metal or glass. Should I mess it up? It's so pretty, I actually don't want to. But I'm going to.
Do it anyway.
I'm going to watch. Ooh, there we go. Because I just want to show you an extreme demo that I can literally just slide this all
Yeah.
around. Now, you know.
That's napping food.
Oh my gosh. I could actually take a big bite of this right
Yeah.
now.
Like eat a bowl of that and then just grab your Berkshire
Oh
blanket
my
and
gosh.
get the fireplace going.
Absolutely.
So that's living is what that is.
And you can just pop this on if you want to take it on the go. You're just going to close it up and go. But this is, again,
great.
our seasonal collection where you can get this, the bowls, it all matches.
Bowls. Get it all. See how pretty we were just presenting those bowls.
Yeah.
So you've got a 3, a 2, and a 1 quart bowl in that set. the shamrock goes so perfectly back to this, and it's all that basket weave aesthetic. But if you've already got old world pieces or floral lace pieces in the traditional look,
yes,
they're all designed to work right here too. You're just adding more interest to your tabletop that way. So where are we going now, Lisa?
I actually was just going to bring over a plate to just
good. Make that
exactly
very
what you were
point.
saying. If you want to mix and match, all the Pantone colors are the same. Basket weave is the perfect accompaniment, whether you're doing old world or floral lace. But why do people love Temptations so much, right? For 17 years we've been presenting. It's because it has all the functionality married with all the beauty that you need in your kitchen, plus affordability, right? That's why you can collect it.
I'm holding on to this plate because now we have the old world green.
I love that.
What do you have inside?
We did a Cobb salad.
Oh,
so
wow.
maybe you're on the go, you're bringing something to the barbecue. I love this. Now look, the plastic snap-on storage cover, we're calling this a pie plate, but it's so much more. Just pop it right inside of here. It's going to keep it nice and cold. By the way, even a little pocket right here.
Wow.
So if you want to put a serving utensils, napkins, whatever, but now you just put this in your car. And not only that, like you arrive in style.
Yes.
Right?
It's so true.
Yes.
And nobody's holding the dish on top of a towel on their lap saying, don't take that curve too fast.
I've been there, done that. And then, of course, I just want to show you the pie.
So sad.
'Cause it's
this is such a better way to get there. And it looks beautiful
I
when you
agree
arrive.
with you.
Yeah.
This may have happened to you. It feels like a real story that you're telling.
It's Route 1 in Greenup County, Kentucky, and anybody who lives there knows good and well how curvy that road is. What did you put in this one?
So this is a cranberry bog pie. So look, you can see the beautiful crust. Notice how we just did our fork. We got the scalloping along the edge. You know how you just pierce it with the fork to get those lines. Custard on the inside, cranberries on the top. But imagine bringing this to the table versus bringing that pie pan that's metal or glass.
Could I cheat and buy a pie and slide it into this one?
Did you actually hear me say that? Maybe
No,
that I've done that once or
you
twice.
don't do that.
Oh, what? Yes, I do.
Seriously, but it'll fit. It's fine.
It'll
Like a
fit in.
standard pie
I've
from the
even
bakery.
taken it out of the foil thing that it comes in.
That's what I'm saying.
Slipped it right in there.
Yeah, that's what I
Maybe pass it off as my own. Maybe.
I'd do that and make no apologies for it.
I bought it.
Look
It's
at how
kind of
pretty
mine,
that is.
right?
How beautiful all of this is.
Exactly.
And it goes right back to our big deal. So if you're shopping for our big deal, there are no repeats in that set compared to what you're shopping
That's
for right
right.
now with this one. So it's a beautiful complementary piece.
Yes.
It's new where you get the pie plate, the wire rack, that snap-on storage cover, so that allows you to store all the leftovers or maybe prep ahead depending on how you're using the dish, and then the insulated tote. So real quick, let's go through colors again.
Sure. In floral lace, we have the blue. We have the shamrock, only available now. Underneath that is the green. Then we have the red, we have the cranberry, we have the eggplant and the light blue. Then we have the black and floral lace, we have the spice, and we have the brown. Then we have a seasonal, only available right now. It's going to be the ocean fetty and the firework fetty. Then we have
Hold on, I gotta pause you. 3 dozen left in
That's
the
it?
firework Betty, and then it's gone.
and
Yes,
it's
ma'am.
gone for the year, okay? Then we have the cranberry and the red in the old world. Here's the blue. Here's the confetti. Here's the green. Here's the eggplant. Then we have the black with the spice. And there's that beautiful brown, like tone on tone with the basket weave. I love that.
I mentioned the big deal. Here's a look at that set. You get 10 pieces. It's an 11 by 7 baker. And then you've got these two little under a quart bakers. All 3 of those pieces have their own lidded that can be used independently, as you see here in the video. And then the ramekins, 4 4-ounce ramekins in a size and shape you've never seen before. You get all 10 pieces for $54.50. We put it on Easy Pay. You have some beautiful choices, but I will tell you, we've lost 2 of them already at this point in the day. So if you already know which one you want, I'd highly recommend shopping right now at QVC.com or the QVC apps. You can search Big Deal or just plug in that item number, K49010. Can I just do this?
Oh,
Because when I say a 20-inch oval platter,
Yes.
I think you might have a tendency to go, well, that's cool. But when I hold it up, now you're like, holy smokes, that is a showpiece. That is a statement. That is a statement on my Easter table.
Agreed.
Let's start there because it can hold so much. But this isn't just about holidays and special occasions. I think you're going to be using this a whole lot, especially during grilling season.
absolutely.
But have you ever made a larger platter? I don't know Like,
No,
I don't know.
This is the largest platter we've ever made. It's 20 inches. It's that beautiful oval design, yet it's scalloped on the edges. So that gives it lots of, you know, texture and dimension and personality. I'm going to flip it to the side so you can see it actually has a well design. So if this is for your Easter ham, your Thanksgiving turkey, your New Year's Eve prime rib, no worries. All the juices will sit right in here, yet you still have that gorgeous edge. Goes into the oven up to 500 degrees.
Wow.
So you can keep those things warm in the oven. It's not going to fit in your microwave, so or your or your toaster oven. It's just not. But what I love about it is this is a necessity, just like a pie plate, to have in your kitchen. But you're going to use it for so much more because it's great for the holidays. But I want you to think differently about how you can start serving your meals.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I am enamored with this piece
I
because I think
love
the size really gives you a whole lot of splash
Yes.
in the color and the pattern, just because you're talking about 20 inches. So if you love it in that black floral lace, look at all of that design
Isn't
that you're
that
getting
gorgeous?
with this one. Only 2 dozen here
Is that
in
right?
this choice. But
This is the one I have at home.
it's true, but the graceful bend in the edges and all of that beading, it's beautiful.
Yes.
But then the one that I collect, if it matters, cool. But I just like to brag because I think this is such a pretty color.
That light blue, floral lace light blue, so pretty. And again, a single piece is a great way to try a new color if you've always wanted to do it. That eggplant, by the way, it's tone on tone. So you see the eggplant color goes all the way out to the edge, and then we just do that gorgeous beading. And there's where you see, that's a great shot. Look at all the detail there.
Yes, so nice. And then here's the floral lace in the green, and that has the brown edge to it, but then all of that beading, only 150 in this green choice.
Okay.
Feast your eyes on the spice.
Isn't that beautiful?
This is so pretty.
Yeah, think about your table for the like for autumn for that. It's gorgeous.
Yes.
Chocolate. Absolutely beautiful. This is going to match back to all the pieces you've been collecting too over the 17 years.
Yes.
Because our Pantone colors always stay the same.
You're so good about that.
Yes.
Keeping it consistent.
Yes.
And then in Old World, what do we have here, Lisa?
How about the confetti? So think about maybe this is your gigantic Easter centerpiece. You're going to put Easter grass on here, some luminarias, some candles, things like that. How pretty would that be?
We have 5 dozen in this one. And can I just celebrate all of the hand painting with this piece? Because at 20 inches, I'm looking at all of this. I'm looking at all of this.
Yes.
All done by hand for $29.29.
It's amazing.
The value on this is astounding. Okay, that's confetti.
Eggplant. Beautiful. Here's the red. Here's the cranberry. That beautiful classic black. And here's the old world brown.
It's a total standout piece
Yes,
on its
it is.
own. But then look at the presentation that you get with this size. Okay.
How cute.
Stinking
I'm so glad
cute.
we showed that first, actually, because look, 'tis the season, right? We're right around the corner from Easter.
Oh, it's
I
great.
love that we're talking about a platter, but it's a beautiful centerpiece for your table, right? You know, in the 17 years that we've been here in the 18.5 million sets, we've never had a 20-inch platter. This is the only one.
Can I just tell America what those eyes are made out of?
Absolutely.
Those are made out of the sandwich cookies
Yes.
with the cream filling that you like to dunk in some milk. That's what the base of the eye is made out of. How clever is that?
How cute is that? And then when we come down here, thinking outside the box again, these are our soup crocks. You could put the big deal on here, but here's my dessert. Maybe I'm having a dessert buffet.
Your Mrs. Printables, your Cheryl's.
Exactly.
Great.
Over here, Mary and I talked about this. My husband and I use this all day long to bring to the grill. And we put everything on here. We put our vegetable, we put our protein, we put our corn on the cob, and then I've only dirtied, if you will, one dish that I have to clean
That's
up.
right. I think about grilling season. We might not only have a handful of holidays throughout the year that I'd be using this, but during grilling season, I would use it at least twice a week.
Oh, I do.
Because that's how we roll. We're always out with the Traeger and the regular grill, and
That's
but you
exactly
need something
right.
to put all of your meats and veggies on. I don't know how many people you're feeding with these nachos.
I know somebody around here, I think the guys around here might want this for sure, but this is a big plate of nachos. So what's so great about having a serving platter is for the holidays, you are set, you are good. And then for every day, you start to realize like, wait a second, I can use this for a big thing of nachos. But like I said, for my husband and I, just the two of us, we use it all the time. We put our entire meal on one tray and it's really easy. Then you just couple it. This is from the big deal. Our mozzarella sticks. Oh my gosh, do you love those popper things?
Yes, the jalapeno poppers.
Yeah, me too.
Or in the commercial, as he refers to them, the jalapeno poppers for me and the boys. So you could do some poppers and some mozzarella sticks. This is that 11x7 baker with the ramekins for the dipping sauce.
Look
and
how
what a
cute.
beautiful table you're setting between the big deal and now adding this platter into it. Let's go back because we've got a couple of updates here, Lisa, and I want to make sure that everybody's shopping and getting the platter because it's the largest that they do at Temp-tations, and we've got it for you in floral lace and in Old World for less than $30. So this one is the floral lace black. We also have it in the light blue. This is the eggplant. Last call.
Really?
Last call on eggplant.
Okay.
Here's the green, spice, and then we have it for you in the chocolate.
Love
and then
that.
Lisa Lessord, if you take us through the Old World choices
Absolutely.
down
So
below.
we have the confetti that mixes and matches all the Old World colors. Here's the eggplant. Here's the red, that warm cranberry tone. Then we have the beautiful black, and we have the brown. I mean, this could sit on a coffee table in your living room. Think outside the box for this. It's that beautiful piece.
Just get it and use it.
Yes.
I'm so bossy. But the black and the Old World is really popular too. But remember, last call on the floral lace eggplant.
Got
I remember there's H217-833. So Lisa, is it time, team, for the big deal? Is it? Jerome? Yes. Yes. Let's do this. So what is it, Lisa Lessord? I'll set it up this way.
Okay.
It's just as beautiful as what you've seen, just as functional as what you've seen. But if you're looking for a whole lot of Temp-tations in one shot, the big deal is for you. We're talking about 10 pieces, 7 lids, all for under $55. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Well, sort of inspired by the way we're all living now. You don't always need these huge pieces. We're just talking about the platter. But what happens if you're trying to cook a meal for just 2 of you? Or you're looking for dishes that are great for sides? This is your set because you get 10 pieces, all anchored by an 11x7 baker. But you're also going to get a couple of just under a quart dishes, 3 liddeds, and 4 ramekins in sizes and shapes that we've never seen before. The retail value on this 10-piece set is $68, but as our QVC2 big deal price, $54.50, and then an easy payment of $18.17. Beautiful video, but I want to see this pretty lady. Because Lisa Lessord coming from the oven using one of the 10 pieces that you're getting today.
No, and this is what it's all about. It's about easy breezy cooking. It's about having beautiful pieces on your table. It's about gathering back around the table with family and friends and creating those memories in a way that's affordable, functional, and look at all the great colors that we have.
It's beautiful. K49010, that's the item number here. I just want you to know we've sold out of 2 choices already today. So when you see your pattern and your color, it's important to act quickly. You can place an order in a couple of ways. You're welcome to call in. That number is 1-800-500-7590. Our website is QVC.com. QVC app, those last 2 are the fastest ways to get through. When you look at this set all in, you're going to wonder, all right, how do I store all of this? They do nest down, and we'll show you that in a second. But Lisa, I'd love for you to explain what we're getting and then the inspiration, the concept behind these sizes and shapes.
Absolutely. So we wanted to give you pieces that you can use for every day, a basic set, but then you're going to be able to use these pieces for holiday as well. They're going to fit in your oven. They're going to fit in your microwave. They're going to fit in your air fryer. They're going to fit in your toaster oven. So these are really versatile pieces. Maybe you're an empty nester. Maybe it's just the 2 of you. Maybe you're a family of 4. Maybe you're looking for some side dishes. This is the perfect set for everybody. And it's going to start with the heart of the set, that 2.5 quart baker.
So good.
I'm going to show you the blue floral lace. It's so pretty because of all the detail that you know and love about Temp-tations. If you're new to Temp-tations, this is all about artisan crafted pieces. So this is engraved on the outside, literally. I can hear that, Mary. I can see the beautiful dimension at the top with the beading, and then the hand painting on the inside. All those little extras like helper handles on the side, so I know I have a good grip on my dish. Then we have what we call a deep dish liddet.
So this has a lip on it. It's not like a flat pan. If you think about, the way that ceramic trivet was, that
Sure.
it's flat. This has a lip on it. So this you would be able to use just on its own, like pulling the chicken out of the oven if you've got any juices or sauce.
Right.
They're not spilling over. Everything is caught and contained. So that's why this is more than a lid.
Oh, so much more. It's a cutting board, it's a trivet, it's a serving piece. I can now be the lid for my 2.5 quart baker, and think about this, baking on the bottom and the top at the same time.
Yep.
It can also be the trivet for the bottom of my 2.5 quart. Then we're going to give you, by customer request, you love our loaf pans. These are just under a quart in capacity, so they're great for, of course, doing breads and meatloaves, but they're also great for your side dishes. Each one is going to have a lidded as well, so that you start to see the possibilities are endless. You are getting 2 of these. So I'm going to start stacking as I go so that you can see that just about a 5 quart capacity, 10 pieces of stoneware can nest into an 11 by 7 baker. And Mary, we've never done these before. Like, you fell in love with these pieces the minute you saw them.
These ramekins are worth, to me, the price of admission.
I agree with you.
Love them.
Because they're so cute. There's something about them. You use them kind of for everything because you find reasons to use them. And by the way, plastic snap-on storage cover on every single piece. But this is what you're going to nest down to when you need to tuck it away.
Love
if
it.
you need to tuck it away.
I love
Yes.
it because it's just me and Troy at home.
Yes.
You know, we're not making a ton of food just for the 2 of us.
Yes.
So I often look at these bigger dishes and go, gosh, I should probably make the full batch, but I don't know that we're going to get to all the leftovers.
Yes.
So here you're making what you're eating, but if you do entertain, that's why I like the ramekins. I can't tell you how many times I've needed something to put my dipping sauces into.
Yes.
And then I had to punt. I had to figure it out. And I'm like, gosh, now it's kind of ruining the look of my table. I want it all to match. So that's why I was excited to see this set. It's new today. This is the floral lace in the blue, and that has been popular today. Look at all these 10 pieces.
Look at this.
Now that you've unpacked it again, 10 pieces for less than $55. The value's awesome. The versatility's awesome.
Yes, it is. This
butter
is why
dish.
we designed it. So you can take the little ramekins, nest them inside of here. And again, in our 2 most popular patterns, Old World and Floral Lace.
Let's go here.
Sure thing.
Because I want to talk about food, naturally. But let's do this because this shamrock choice is getting limited, and it's our only seasonal left.
Yeah, the other 2 are gone.
All right, let's keep going.
Okay, so this is the shamrock with the beautiful shamrocks. Here's the floral lace green. And then here's Mary's color, the light blue. Floral lace, great for the spring, great for the Easter holidays, just gorgeous.
And then below it
Is going to be your eggplant, and that's that really deep purple color. Then we have our 2 red choices. The top one is going to be your bright, your fire engine red. And then underneath that is going to be your warmer cranberry tone. And then we have the classic black. So if you're thinking wedding gift, shower gift, and by the way, break this apart into gifts if you want to. It's a beautiful toile-like design right there.
This has been popular here.
Yeah.
And then below it is the spice.
Is the spice. And then underneath the spice is the chocolate. And what I love about the chocolate is the neutrality of it. So that if you're giving it as a gift and you're not sure what color they have, can't go wrong with it.
This shows off the hand painting. I want you to know, everything you see on the outside of this dish, on the inside, every single piece, all 10 pieces have that beautiful hand painting. And so the value here isn't just about, gosh, it functions, it does so well in the oven and all these places. It's the look of it, and that all of that's done by hand for $18.17 in Old World blue or green. There's confetti.
I love the confetti. And by the way, that's what Tara Tesher, our designer, collects. And I just love all those colors in there.
That's been popular today, too. And then we have it in the Old World eggplant. Fewer than 150 in that choice.
Really?
There's the blue.
Do you love that?
I do.
If you have a house at the beach or the lake or the water, or you just love that beautiful blue hue, it's so on trend right now. That's gorgeous. Here's the red. And again, notice we call it red, but there's highs and lows of the red and the marigold and the brown ticking. Here's the warm cranberry tone. And then we have that classic black. Really pretty. By the way, the Old World flower right there is like the color of your jacket and your shirt. It's that marigold color.
I might have done that on purpose.
Subconsciously,
Lisa?
huh?
No, it was straight up on purpose.
Oh, even consciously.
Wait, how many, Jerome? Fewer than 200 in Old World black, and then it's gone.
Okay, and then here's the spice. And underneath the spice is the brown.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do it.
Let's walk around and talk about what you can make in these, what you can store in these. This set really is exactly what you need it to be. Whatever your family size happens to be or your stage in life, if you're thinking about it for every day, there are pieces here where you're covered.
Yes,
for
thanks,
the special occasions that are still coming, because I always think, gosh, the holiday season is over. The holiday season is 12 months out of the year.
Yeah.
So let's give you some ideas for what to do throughout.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So look, I'm just going to put this down right here. Now, we talked about being able to do double duty cooking, that I can bake on the bottom and the top at the same time. Think about that in your real life. When you're so busy and you're trying to get everything on the table hot at the same time, you can do that now. Focaccia.
Yeah.
Right?
And it's perfectly golden.
It's perfect. So you can see right here, no hot spots. It is so hard to make a focaccia and a pizza crust, but stoneware is forgiving. And that's why Tara knew it was the perfect material to use for this.
So this is a whole meal because you've done the bread on that lid on top.
Yes.
And then once you pop that up, what's underneath?
Look at that. So we have an amazing pasta bake.
Yeah.
So now I did my pasta bake, and I love this. When you see the size of it, 2.5 quart
Wait,
capacity.
can I pull that back?
Please do.
you mind?
I would love it, actually.
Because this is gooey and cheesy and awesome. But then you look at the release, those natural properties of the stoneware, so that you're not having to use more butters and oils, and you're not
smells
spending
so
all of
good.
that time cooking. That is a dream.
It's amazing. So you get functionality, you get beauty, because remember, Temptations goes into the oven up to 500 degrees, into the microwave, the refrigerator, the freezer. By the way, check this out. You can even use one of these as a spoon rest. So you start to see how these pieces, they're all interchangeable, yet you get to customize them to your table on that day.
Right.
So in the loaf pans, here's what we did. We did this great cold salad here. Then we did a butter on the lid. I love this for the loaf pan. Now we have our little condiments where we're going to dip our bread into the oil. Here's a little of the red pepper flakes, but I have the perfect little tray to either pass around the table or leave on the table. And then I think I have something in the microwave over there that I'm going to show you.
I'm going to ask if people are watching and they love Temptations. If you're shopping right now, would you give us a call? We popped the number up at the bottom of the screen right now. It's 1-800-600-1556. So we're live right now. We'd love to chat and say hi. Lisa and I would. What do you have there?
It's like a sausage parmesan.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, tough to eat. So what I love about it is this is how you actually create an entire meal. So we have a 5-quart capacity here, but you can see I can probably feed 6 people. Don't you think you can get 6 to 8 out of this?
Out of the 11 by 7. This to me is 2 portions.
Sure.
And you're satisfied. It's not like it's portion control. I think
Exactly.
they're 2 hearty portions out of that. Remember, that's almost a quart, and you get 2 of those.
Sure.
I mean, I just feel like you've been so thoughtful about what you've learned in 17 years.
Yes.
What works? What do we want? How are we living in 2019?
That's right.
What are the appliances that we're using the most?
That's right.
And let's create dishes that work across the board.
Yeah, and that they're pretty and they're functional. But what's really most important is that you're getting back around the table with your family and friends, and that's priceless. So if you and I sit down and we have this meal and we have conversation, we've created memories and we're bonding. And I know just from hearing and talking to people, everybody says the same thing. I'm so busy, I'm so busy, I'm so busy, right? Why not take a break, slow down? Sometimes we have to disconnect to reconnect. Get back around the table and invite family and friends
It's
over.
the most rewarding thing you can do.
Oh my gosh.
Because I talk about my Mima all the time on
you
air.
do. Yes, you do.
And I'll tell you, a lot of the memories that we made together were in her kitchen, were around the table, were over a meal. Those conversations, and she would tell the best jokes. And
Yes.
I mean, everything, some of the lessons that I learned from her, really the meal was just the vehicle to make some of those moments happen.
That's right.
But to me, if you said, Mary, you've got this possession and you've got that car and that house.
Yes.
What do you value the most? My time with her and those memories mean more to me than any of the stuff. So if we're getting real about it, yes, you're so proud to be able to present, let's say, your cake dip.
That's right.
Because that's 3 ingredients. You just mix it together and then serve it with your favorite crackers.
Sure.
It's a beautiful meal. It's a beautiful presentation, but the result is everything.
It's everything.
That
I
memory
agree
is
with you.
everything.
And I just want to kind of show you here. So we did kind of this is what I do all the time, an Italian meal. Easy breezy,
This
you know.
This is all the time for you at the Sword House?
Yes. My maiden name is Mancini.
Okay.
Do I need to say anything else?
Okay. No.
You don't. We love
beautiful.
to eat at my house. We do.
Well, it's gorgeous. And then take us down the line.
Well, this is what I love. When we look at the ledge here, you can go from an everyday Italian theme now to your gourmet theme. That's what makes Temptations seasonless. It'll take you from everyday to holiday. Mary, look what we did with the ramekins down there. We actually filled them with flowers. So again, it's your imagination that will just take you to how far the set can go.
Pretty.
Underneath here, we actually just put some ice in there and we did our chocolate dipped strawberries. You know, this is kind of our very special dinner. It looks like a Valentine's Day dinner. Our Cheryl's cookies are here. Our vegetables are here. Look what we did over here. We're serving our asparagus inside of acorn squash, and we used a little ramekin for some sauce.
Well, before we talk more food, I'd love to swing by Ohio.
Oh.
Aileen is joining us. We asked if you're a lover, give us a call. So Aileen, it's so nice to meet you. My name is Mary.
Hi, how are you?
And Lisa Lasorte is here. How are you?
I'm doing good.
So do you love Temptations?
I love it. I have the silverware, and I have plates, and it's just easy cleanup. It's like the food don't even stick to it.
That's true. It's true. What do you collect? What color? What pattern?
I got the old world green.
Oh,
good.
nice.
Yeah.
And my plates are. I seen her bring out a plate, and my pattern on my plates have more green around the edges and everything.
Yeah, we have some different variations, but it will match back to anything that you have. That's what's so great about Temptations.
Yeah, I mean, I love it. I mean, even the food doesn't stick on the plates. It's like it just...
No.
Even the silverware is easy to clean up.
Yes, yes.
so great to
That's
hear.
the name of the game to us at Temptations, that it's easy and it's pretty and it's functional.
Well, I admit I'm not one that likes to cook, but since I bought your stuff, it's easy to
easier.
cook because
I know.
the cleanup's easy.
Aileen, I am
Yes.
right there with you. I feel like what I make turns out better when I do it with Temptations. It's like it takes it
Exactly.
takes the hazards out of it for us.
Yes.
What did you think about our big deal in terms of the pieces and the sizes, the different shapes? What struck you?
It's really nice, but you know what? I've got so much, I've run out of room to put everything.
I hear you. I understand,
I'm
Aileen.
here watching it thinking, oh, I really
I
like
want it.
that.
I
I
know.
really like the size, but where in the world can I put it?
Well-
Because I've got my closet. I've even gave old stuff away to
That's
have room
nice.
for your new stuff.
That's what I have to do
Now
too.
I've got so much new stuff, I don't have room to put anything else.
Oh.
Good thing it nests, huh?
Aileen, where are you calling from in Ohio? What part of the
New
state?
Richmond.
Near where?
New Richmond.
New Richmond. I grew up right across the Ohio River, just on the southern point of the state. But I don't know New Richmond. I was going to like Portsmouth and Ironton and all those areas. I'm familiar with.
It's kind of like it's Cincinnati Eastgate.
Sure. Yeah, of course. Right across from Alexandria. Now I got you.
Got it.
Aileen, it's so nice to meet you. Thank you for taking the time to call and, of course, for watching the show. We appreciate your company.
And thank you. I love the coffee cups, too. My husband loves them.
Oh, yeah, they're
Yay.
great, aren't they, Aileen?
He says he fills the cup up, drives all the way to work, and it's still hot halfway through the day.
Fantastic.
What we love to hear. Well, give him our best and our love to you, Aileen. Have a great
Thank
day.
you. Have a good one.
Thanks, you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Aileen.
Well, she was just speaking so highly about the performance of these pieces. When we're talking about Temptations, it's true that they hold on to warmth, they hold on to the cold. So whether it's coming out of the oven, well then those dishes are warmer longer. If you made a salad in the fridge or you popped an ice cream sundae in advance into the freezer, you can do all of that with these pieces. So we brought it to you today, that famous stoneware in 10 pieces, but you don't have to need a lot of space to store it because Aileen was just talking about running low on storage space.
Yes.
So let's show everybody what we can do with these 10 pieces if you don't mind.
Absolutely. Let's start down here with the smallest pieces, but to me, the most fantastic pieces in the set because we've never done them before. So you're going to get 4 4-ounce ramekins. And I say it all the time, they're mini, but they're mighty.
They're awesome.
You're going to get these home and fall in love with them like we all have. So again, it's that great little shape. You can put condiments in here. You can put sauces in here. You can do individual like pot de cremes. This this is portion control as well. Every single one is going to come with that plastic snap-on storage cover. Why is that important? Because when I want to stack in my refrigerator, now I can go like that.
Because it's not
amazing.
aluminum foil.
That's
it's
right.
not plastic wrap that collapses under the weight of it. So now you're using smarter space as you're storing, or if you've got leftovers, it works across the board for all of that. So those 4-ounce pieces, you're getting 4 of those. We've never seen the size.
Yes.
We've never seen this shape before. And in addition to those 4, you're going to get what we see back here.
And look at these great sizes, just under a quart a piece. We've really never done anything like this before. It's like a mini loaf pan, if you will, but I love these for side dishes, for casserole. You saw me put the sausage, the meatballs, things like that. Each one comes with a lid as well. Bake on the bottom and the top, use it as a trivet, but these will also hold those 4 ramekins. So when you want to serve things like so, look how perfect that is.
Tell me about air frying, because I know that was one of the thoughts in creating these sizes.
Yes.
Which pieces go into an air fryer?
So the ones that will fit in the air fryer, depending on the size of your air fryer, are this one. Right, you get 2 of these and the 4 ounces, and they are perfect.
Great.
They will all fit into the toaster oven. They'll all fit into the oven. They will all fit into the microwave. Then you get that 2.5 quart 11 by 7 with the deep dish lid. Again, bake on the bottom at the top at the same time. But it's a cutting board. It's a serving tray. Now let me nest it all for you. And Aileen, you might want to watch this just because I can probably talk you into it now, right?
Watch it stack.
Watch how you can get 10 pieces of hand-painted artisan touch stoneware into the footprint of just that 2.5 quart baker, a 5 quart capacity, and this is all you need to store.
That is brilliant.
Yes.
$54.50 for 10 pieces with 7 lids. The value is indisputable. Let's go to Wisconsin.
Oh,
because
yay.
Cheryl is giving us a call there. Hi, Cheryl. This is Lisa and I'm Mary. How are you today?
I'm wonderful. How are you people doing?
We're great. We're
hey,
doing great.
Cheryl.
Are you shopping?
Yes, I am.
Okay, what did you find? Which color, which pattern?
Oh, I love the set that you have on right now, the 10-piece nesting bake set. It's great. It's a good size.
Yeah.
I didn't pull the trigger fast enough. I wanted the romance.
Oh, and we sold out of it. So what did
Yes.
you get, Cheryl? What did you decide on?
I think the spice. I do have the old world spice in another set that I have, and I do love that. So I think I head back to that color.
Absolutely.
beautiful.
Oh, I love.
What are you fond of? Because we were just talking to Aileen, who's in Ohio, and she was just really raving about the performance of these pieces. What are you most impressed with when it comes to Temptations?
Oh, I'd have to agree with her. The cleanup is fantastic. The nonstick is wonderful. I have bought pieces for my daughters because I just rave to them about the versatility and the ease of cleanup and everything. And I love the way this set is so nesting and stacks so easily.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. It makes it so easy to store it in your cupboard.
Yeah, space is a big issue.
Sure.
For all of us. What do you think you'll make in it when you get it home? Any thoughts?
Well, it's just my husband and I now, so the small is really appealing to me, and I make lasagnas and things like that, you know,
great.
and the small loaf pans for meatloaf, and it's just great.
Yeah, Cheryl, it's the same way. It's just my husband and me at home. And so I don't always need like a huge baker to be able to make a meal for the 2 of us. We end up with way too much left over. So this is perfect for us too. I totally hear what you're saying and relate to that point. Be well, stay warm. In Wisconsin, we're 36 days away from the start of spring, so not that we're counting,
Thank
but
goodness.
I know it. I know it's been rough and good. Yeah.
I did want to say one more thing. The small ramekins are just great for taking to work. I make extra in the oven, and then I put them in the refrigerator, and they're really easy to transport, you know, and they make a perfect lunch size.
That's a great portion control,
So
right?
smart, Cheryl.
Yeah.
We have not, we hadn't even thought of
Yes.
that, but that's brilliant.
Great idea.
Thank you so much for raising that point and for giving us a call today. It's nice to meet you.
Well, thank you. You as well.
Thanks.
Have a wonderful afternoon.
You too.
Bye,
Bye.
Cheryl.
All right, so
Bye-bye.
Cheryl mentioned that she wanted the romance, but it sold out.
Yes.
So the romance had sold out, the egg hunt sold out, and I bring that up as we go into the colors that we do have right
Yes.
now. The point of a big deal is you must get it before it's gone. That's what the big part of that stands for. And today you're getting 10 pieces for under $55 and then on Easy Pay for $18.17. The one seasonal choice that we do have left is this shamrock, but we do not have many of these, and I could easily see this leaving us before the day ends. So that's shamrock, and then Lisa, if you would take us through our other choices here.
Sure thing. So we have the floral lace green underneath there. I was showing you the floral lace blue in the beginning. We have the floral lace light blue. This is what Mary collects. Underneath that is the eggplant. Like, imagine that on your Easter table.
This is very pretty, and that looks
Gorgeous.
nice with spice, for example.
Absolutely.
Thinking about Cheryl's table.
I love mixing and matching. And there's the red, that beautiful, it's like a fire engine true red. Underneath that we call cranberry. That's just going to be your warmer red tone. Then we have the classic black, and again, if you're thinking gift, or if you're thinking that you want to give this as a shower gift, a wedding gift, this is perfect. It's a toile-like design. Underneath the black and the floral lace, we have the spice, and then we have that warm chocolate underneath. Really pretty, right?
You're thinking about those chocolate-covered strawberries.
I am, and hot chocolate and all these chocolate things.
This shows off the hand painting, and I continue to bring that up because I think it's easy to forget what you're truly getting here for this price. 10 pieces that are painted by hand, each one of them done that way. So this is the old world green choice.
Love that. How about the confetti? So if you're thinking about maybe popping some spring colors onto your table, it's anchored by that cobalt blue, but it has the lilacs, the greens, the reds, the blues. It's really pretty.
Yeah.
Underneath that is going to be your eggplant. Beautiful purpley grape color.
And fewer than 150 in that choice.
Okay, then we have the blue. Again, that Mediterranean blue with the pops of the marigold and the red. Underneath that is going to be your true red color. Underneath that is going to be your warm cranberry.
Okay, we have 30 seconds.
Then we have the black.
Show me. Oh,
The spice.
dadgummit.
And then we have the brown.
So this is what a Temptations table looks like.
Yeah, that's right.
What is in front of us is exactly what you can create at home. This beautiful display, and I want you to think about the conversations you're going to have around this table, the memories you're going to make around this table, and trust this team, Lisa and Tara. They've been here for 17 years, more than 18.5 million sets sold in that time. And there are lots of good reasons for it. We'll see you again here in a little while, right?
Yes.
Couple of hours next show.
I'll be on with Amy at 8 o'clock tonight.
Great. We'll look forward to seeing you then.
Exactly. I'm going to go eat something. How about you?
I'm going to go talk handbags.
Oh, you are. Want me to save you something?
Radley, please. You know the answer to that. Cheese and carbs are my favorites. We're talking beautiful handbags. Radley London next here on QVC2.
Amy adores accessories. Tonight at 6 p.m. on QVC2. Step up your style game and get the latest fashion and beauty advice during PM Style with Amy Strand. Join Amy Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern on QVC. Then continue the fabulous fashion and beauty finds during PM Style with Courtney Kandabi. Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern on QVC2.
Express yourself with Too Faced Cosmetics on QVC.
Get a simple solution to help transform your look with Tweaked by Nature. Check it out starting Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern on QVC and throughout the day on QVC2 and Beauty IQ.
You're like sun.